Mike 4.
Loud and clear, Tower.
There'll be 2 cars that'll follow to the rear, the 33 for a backup, the 24 for multiple inspection failures, and the 24 will also serve a pass-through under green.
33 and 24. Thank you, TB.
2 seconds. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4.
It's time now for us to go trackside for the pre-race ceremonies here at Indianapolis Motor Speedway.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we ask that you please rise and remove your hats as service members from the Indiana National Guard present our nation's colors. Please welcome Pastor John McNary, lead pastor from Heartland Church, Sun Prairie, for today's invocation.
Let's pray. Heavenly Father, we thank you for this incredible day. What a blessing it is to be in this place at this time for something as awesome as this event. Lord, we pray for those around the world who are hurting today, and we pray specifically for those who have been impacted by the fires in Maui. And Lord, we pray for your protection here today. Protect the drivers, the pit crews, and fans. Let today be a day that is marked by your good and perfect will. It's in Jesus' name that I pray. And everyone who agreed said, amen.
Here to perform our national anthem, please welcome Staff Sergeant Jenna Burke from the Indiana Army National Guard.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's blessed gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, see does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Garbage on circle. About Clear all spots first. 4, thank you, sir.
Situational awareness. It's got to be one of the premier aspects of his game that they like.
Now Winston with pressure coming. Go.
5 minutes. 5 minutes of the command. Spotters, if you would, in your various areas, safety buttons in turn 1 of the road course. We've got equipment, drivers right, that'll come out of turn 5. We've got drivers left, a little bit of them, they'll come out of 5. Also got equipment in turn 7, which is right behind where your haulers are parked. Turn 10, which is the back straight of the oval. And then turn 12, right in the south short chute. These are also the areas you can make your drivers to establish safety assistance. You have oval 1 available to you should you encounter problems and come to a stop. You got oval 4 that's available to you, and then you can pull straight through 10 and actually to the oval where assistance is. If we tell you you're leaving something, please get off the course as soon as possible to limit the amount of cleaning this afternoon. Everybody have a good day. 3 minutes of the command.
It's amazing what you can build on AWS. One minute to the command.
30 seconds. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Here at Indianapolis.
Race fans, as part of Verizon's Small Business Days, Verizon is proud to welcome Kyle Milbourne, president of Ace Safe Lock and Key, to give the command for today's Verizon 200.
Drivers, start your engines!
Crank them up, gang. Crank them up.
What could be more fitting? What could be more special?
Okay, Boomer.
Gentlemen!
Flat job!
About anything.
We've got a problem.
Flat job!
When this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious shit.
Life sucks, and then you die.
The world needed a hero. Instead, it got me.
Let's get ready to rumble! Into some man! What the Rock is cooking! Gentlemen!
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum. When this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious shit.
My powers are not a gift.
I've been out here since Thursday. I've done everything in the world. I got a new car to drive. I've been given trophies. People have given me hugs and kisses. But this is what I wanted. This is what I've been waiting for these cars to come off of this corner. And guys, it's showtime.
Gentlemen!
The odds may be against us, but I'll tell you this for free.
Here it comes.
This and here and now!
You got it!
A winner! Just like that. We'll be right back. More Price is Right. Don't go away.
Welcome to the Verizon 200 at the Brickyard. How you doing? I am
Mike's fucking up.
Joined with Chris R, Joey Kirby.
What's up, Anthony?
Ladies and gentlemen, are you locked and loaded?
1,500.
Chase Elliott.
I have a feeling Chase Elliott's going to somehow win this race. I have a feeling.
You just made the list.
So this is the main event. We are here for the steak and lobster of the weekend. It's been a long week. Yesterday,
Yeah, the steak, the meat, potatoes.
Xfinity Series with Ty Gibbs winning, and then also Ty Majeski winning the truck race at IRP. Should we get this started?
By the way, before we start the starting lineup, if you guys want, you can switch over to IMS Radio, where Alan Bestock will be commentating a NASCAR race for the first time in years.
What? That's crazy.
What?
That's on radio?
Yeah.
Yes, it's on the NASCAR app or a website.
So row 1 has Daniel Suarez. Good luck to him. We'll see if he gets it done. Tyler Reddick on the outside. Row 2 has Chase Elliott and Michael McDowell. Row 3. Kyle Busch and Kyle Larson, row 4, Chris Bell, and Shane Van Gisbergen. Like, that's everyone's pick to win here.
No. It's Shane Van Gisbergen.
Whatever. Row 5 has Bowman and Ty Gibbs. Go ahead.
Row 6, the 33 of Brody Kostecki. That's a new guy. And the 19
33 to the rear of the field to go into a backup car.
Row 7, the 14 of Chase Briscoe, and the 7 of Corey LaJoie. Row 8, the 31 of Justin Haley, and the 12 of Ryan Blaney. Row 9, the 17 of Chris Buescher, and the 22 of Joey Logano. And in row 10, we have the 23 of Bubba Wallace and the
Barefooty time. Barefoot Blue Merlot time.
Anybody gonna do rows?
He has a pass-through penalty for failing pre-race inspection multiple times. He will be 1 lap down by lap 2, as he will be going under a pass-through penalty.
I got Dunkin' Donuts
Blue
iced
Merlot.
coffee. I am. Let's get to row 11. Ross Chastain, Brad Kay. Also row 12 has Todd Gilliland and Harrison Burton. Row 13 has who is that? Denny Hamlin and AJ Allmendinger. Row 14 has Austin Dillon, and I can't say that guy's name.
Kamui Kobayashi? I don't know.
Kamui Kobayashi. Row 15 has Andy Leyland and Ryan Priest.
Row 16. Row 16, we have a returner, the 15 of Jenson Button, former Formula 1 world champion, and the 78 of Josh Bilicki. Row 17, the 10 of Eric Almirola, and the 47 of Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Row 18, the 77 of Ty Dillon, and the 43 of Eric Jones. Row 19, one of the co-drivers of the Garage 56 project, and the 42, Mike Rockefeller, German driver Mike Rockefeller, and the 4 of Kevin Harvick making his last
And
start.
before we start the next lineup, remember Noah Gragson will not be back this season for the 42 team. He will be back in 2024 with another team.
And the 4 of Kevin Harvick making his final start here in the Brickyard in his career.
Slightly drunk right now.
Row 20, we have the 24 of William Byron.
You now have a drunk person in the chat now. I'm slightly drunk in that Blue Merlot's the barefooty. I got the barefoot in the fridge.
Yo, we haven't talked about the Noah Gragson.
I drank a little bit of
Noah Gragson will not be back this season for Legacy Motor Club. He is in talks with Public Racing after suspension. Expect him to be in the number what number is it? 31 next season.
You know what? That's hard to say, especially nowadays. We'll see if he can find sponsors that want to deal with somebody that has a background.
You'd be surprised. He has a long-time partnership deal with Wendy's.
Yeah,
they cannot terminate it.
You would think the 20, Kyle
I'm
Larson,
in front of
the champion, wouldn't have trouble, but he's always HendrickCars.com. Okay, just saying.
No, Larson got sponsorship. He's being sponsored by fucking ramen. Ramen.
What? People like ramen here in the States? I do.
I like cup noodles. Yeah,
No, literally. He's being sponsored by a ramen company. I was like, is that stereotypically racist?
You guys ever put an egg in your ramen and let it cook?
People like to have ramen.
No, I only said that to myself because he's Asian American, correct?
This lap will be their opportunity to
Larson's Japanese American.
He's an American.
Oh, what makes that so?
He's Japanese American. He's Japanese American. Japanese. In Greece, we say a Japanese person. We say Japanese.
He's a Japanese.
Like chicken.
People like
Japanese American.
Some NASCAR racing.
Bro.
A little bit truck from the Blue Merlot. What?
Alright.
Also,
anyway, if you're out there and you want to chat along, join the Discord. We're in voice chat. Whoa.
Also, the reason why William Byron is all the way back there is because he failed pre-race inspection not once, not twice, but 3 times. So because of that, not only was he not allowed to post a qualifying lap, he has to start
at the green. We're coming to green.
Car chief was also.
I'm delayed.
His car chief was also ejected, and he has to make a pass through right at the green.
Why we got like there was barefoot white on the scale of Piggly Wiggly, and my mom got like 3 got 3 battle balls of it.
Kirby says I'm a little drunk from a blue Merlot wine.
Merlot.
So they like
They were, it was on sale in through the Piggly Wiggly. We got like 3 bottles of that shit.
I've seen a video
It was like $3.
Alright,
Barefoot is a wine company. It's an Australian wine company.
Yeah, Brody is running the number 33. I believe that's the
Barefoot's Australian wine company.
The fact that Brody is faster than Austin Dillon is saying something. Like it's saying that he fucking sucks.
Toyota, 11 Racing,
the fact that
23
Richard had to
Racing, and Shane Van Gisbergen is running
now.
Trackhouse Racing.
I was gonna say the fact that Richard Childress had to bring in Austin Dillon and not Joe Gibbs or somebody else bringing in Austin Dillon is kind of sus. So, yeah.
Then again, it's his grandson.
Yeah,
so,
but would he be there without? Like, do you think, Joe Gibbs? Also, like, look at this Austin Dillon.
Also, Ozteki is also going to the rear of the field for a backup car. So,
but the 24 car, he has a pass-through penalty for failing pre-race inspection. He has not had any time on track besides practice. He had at least 7 laps in on practice. He will be at the rear of the field and will be the first car 1 lap down at the Indianapolis.
Yeah, William Byron. Would you look at this to start things off? Obviously, Verizon supporting the first responders with their own plan. They got police cars, firefighters. And I think you got EMS vehicles down in there as well that are helping them out. They're taking a lap around the track.
This is from early this morning, by the way.
But why weren't they in Hawaii, man? They needed them in Hawaii. Why aren't they over there?
Oh yeah, they desperately need them in Hawaii.
Why are they here in the States?
Okay,
Go to Hawaii. Go take your shit to Hawaii.
Real quick, before we get into anything else, race analysis: 82 laps, 200 miles. Stage 1 is 15 laps, stage 2, 20 laps, final stage 47 laps, pit road speed 40 miles per hour. Teams have been provided with 6 sets of tires, and the fuel window 30 to 32 laps for the fuel window. And of
We're coming to green this time, bud.
Oh, this is it, everybody.
And of course, the Geico restart zone will actually be just coming off of turn 13, so it's a little bit different.
Everybody, give me their picks right now. I'm gonna go with Chase Elliott. He's showing speed this weekend. You can't deny it.
I get Tyler Reddick.
I'm gonna say, I know this might be a bit of a long shot, but I'm gonna pick Shane Van Gisbergen.
Oh my! Actually, I'm not gonna criticize you at this point because I picked him for Chicago and he somehow won.
Yo, I am so delayed. They're called for green already, and
the plane lady who says not real. She just released
the
a
restart
statement
zone.
on a video
We're racing
statement.
in Indianapolis.
Geico restart zone.
Buggity, 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 buggity,
Thank you, Daryl.
Off into turn 1.
Here comes David.
These guys racing like
Tiffany Gomez, a plane lady. She released a video statement.
Dow almost wide right there through 4. Now side by side through 5 and 6. This doesn't work. Chase Elliott.
Whoa, whoa!
Momentum to the 5-car. Larson now to the inside.
Hang on. Let me show it to you. I'll put on the general thing.
Chase Elliott has lost third.
Putting the pressure on.
I'll put it on general. It's just, I found it on X.
Saw Christopher Bell working to the outside, fighting for position.
Owen Hart Jr. Dale Jr.
There's a lot of contact for
I still cannot believe about Ray whipping.
Then again, Denny Hamlin and Larson are really good friends, but they fucking hate each other on the track.
I'm still kind of like, it's still threaded into my head, like, what the fuck is going on?
Oh, Shane got in trouble.
right there. See,
he
has to correct the car back into the 20. That really makes him the meat of the sandwich.
And to be clear, you're racing against Cup regulars in their ballpark, and I'm telling you.
One last thing, entering this weekend, it was confirmed. Shane Van Gisbergen looking to be full-time in Cup Series next season with Trackhouse Racing, according to Adam Stern from the Sports Business Journal.
Got rally into the turn, 2 drivers left.
Steve, you touched
They
on
are finalizing a contract for 2024 and beyond, apparently. They have signed one or two sponsors. I'm thinking Red Bull.
Tiffany Gomez, probably better known as...
Yes, that's her! That's her with her makeup on. Gumi!
As you know,
Oh my god!
Gumi! I do finally feel that
Oh no! Haley poured into the wall.
Haley!
take full...
And he went over the barrier too!
Not completely unacceptable.
Oh wait, I thought he went over the fence!
Distressed or not, I should have been...
I thought he went over the bloody fence! It's lap 2!
That was not the case. My use of proof.
Contact for Haley. I can't wait to see how this happens. It was a high-speed crash right there.
It's just a business financer too, the Gomez. Lady, her name's Tiffany Gomez. I thought she flung over the damn fence.
I hit the tire barrier.
2 seconds.
Logano jumps the curbs.
I thought he went over the fence. I thought he jumped the fence for 2 seconds. I was like, what the fuck? It looked like he
Jensen Button! Jensen Button!
Hit them sideways, it just pulls them apart from each other.
We saw on the initial lap, Chase Elliott opting to not do that.
My little drunk ass thought Gomez, fucking Haley jumped the fence.
Jensen Button, the Formula 1 world champion, involved in that crash.
Jensen Button.
Only got into the 67 there. Let's ride along with it.
Yeah, if you don't see the party, go ahead and do that.
You know, you gotta...
No.
They're gonna red flag him here. They gotta repair the wall.
Not as much as he was hoping for right there.
First caution comes out early, and it's for that right there. You see Justin Haley and all the damage to the 31. Logano gets into him, sends him off track and into the tire barrier.
Red flag expected.
And that Gomez lady was
to go out for repairs to the wall outside the chicane entering 6.
This is it. One last chance at a playoff push.
We know what we can do. I'm ready to go to work.
I literally just woke up an hour ago.
Get their tickets. Well, I heard of hopefuls have some...
I know.
I go back to school in 3 weeks. I don't want to go back.
Here, bro.
Speaking of going back, we're going back to Watkins Glen.
Buffalo, you're just blowing from 6 all the way through.
Would be going, but instead of that, I'm going to the Great American Race in February. Let's fucking go.
That's amazing.
It'll be open to the caution car.
After that road course, one more week of road course racing. Yesterday we gave that race a 1-star rating. Let's hope this one. I mean, this is already 1 star right there.
Car color, piece of debris, driver's right.
So I guess we could go up from
so far, been good. I give it a 2-star so far.
Drivers right. 1-star weekend at Watkins Glen. Also, but then after that we go to Daytona, everyone. For the last
Daytona!
For the last Coke shot of the year. Hopefully it carries us.
And then after the Coke Series 3400, we go to the playoffs. The final few weeks of the season, then we're off for another 3 months until Daytona.
You know who's going to back-to-back races? GWO from the Discord. He's going to Daytona and then Darlington. Just
the fuck is he going to Daytona and Darlington?
I don't know. He's got it made.
Once you're done with it, you'll counter back on that east side.
So it's been a long week here, everyone. The SRX Series race at Eldora. Tony Stewart just kicked everyone's butt. We decided to rename that El Stewart instead of Eldora. Ron Cap got the I Need to Try It First award for that race. Jesse Love won the ARCA race. And Ty Majeski won the Truck Series race. And then Ty Gibbs and Jesus won yesterday.
Oh yeah, the driver, the 67, he was in the grandstand for the Truck and ARCA race. There was photos of him in the grandstand for fans, taking pictures, etc.
Oh, you can pick up your speed.
Save big money at
I
Menards.
just had a Menards commercial. It was a local one.
And then both of you would continue down the front stretch.
The Saints are beating the Chiefs right now, 17-7.
Caution car.
People are having trouble saying his name. It's literally Shane Van Gisbergen. Or if you want to do a British accent, it's Shane Van Gisbergen.
I call him Shiny Van Gisbergen. Is that okay? Like, I'm gonna try.
The New Zealand man.
What if I do Arnold?
All right,
try to do Arnold.
debris about mid-track.
Shane Van Gisbergen?
Or just keep picking up what you see.
Is this guy being a politician now and fat?
Who? Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Yeah.
I don't know if he's fat.
No, I know he's a politician now. I forget. He's into politics now.
Copy.
I don't know.
He's also fat.
He's like, I came to America with nothing but a T-shirt, and look how I made it.
Dr. Nafario. Dr. Nafario.
Top cover, not necessary.
Says I can already tell what type of race this is going to be. Oh yeah, do you care to elaborate, sir? I mean, we're watching commercials, that's for sure.
Yeah.
EA Sports. It's in the game. NASCAR. We hate our lives.
Yo, so
also remember. Okay, I'm a.
Uh-oh, you faded out, man.
He has. You know that NASCAR gaming announcement that's coming up?
Sure. What about it?
I'm one of the few people that have all the knowledge about it, but I cannot share anything until September 30th.
Nice. Hey, you know who this?
And I'm the only thing I can legally say because I signed an NDA.
It was the guy move from the Super Bowl halftime show.
Y'all can be happy
because the allegations.
Who wanted that lady at the Super Bowl halftime? Anyway, come on, man. What's going on?
Who, Lizzo?
She got.
Lizzo's not telling anybody.
She gotta be breaking the stage if she were to ever be still in it.
I'm tired of it. I'm not watching like the women's channel halftime show. It's the National Football League. Why?
Buffalo clear.
What's so wrong with Lizzo?
Lizzo got removed.
You didn't hear? She apparently sexually assaulted women on her set.
Damn. Okay, you know what? This caution really helped out.
It's the banana thing too. I'm not gonna elaborate on that.
I don't know
right
about
now.
that.
I'll get clear back.
Do I want to know? Probably not. If it ain't about Taylor Swift,
who's gonna win this lap 2 of 100? Lap 2 of 100 today.
I think if Taylor Swift ran for president, I think she would win.
Turn around, tire trailer.
But also, okay, this caution really helped out William Byron.
No. You know why I say Taylor Swift won't win president? Because most of the people that watch her music or listen to her music are literally underage.
Boom! There you go.
So literally, they cannot vote for her if she ever ran.
The 31 is under penalty because acting to choose will restart.
Oh yeah, remember when I told you I heard the concert from the place I was staying at temporarily. I literally heard it. It was so loud and there was traffic getting out of the damn Coliseum.
Are singing songs that like they don't even play on the radio, so their dedication's pretty damn, you know. Anyway, lights are still on the Chevy Camaro pace car here. There's quite a bit of fans here in turn 1 or 3 and 4, right? What do you guys think? Like turn 4 over there.
99 is control.
That's the most people I've ever seen at a NASCAR Indy race. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, the road course brings out people, but drivers are like, oh, we need to go back to the oval. Bullshit. We have international talent coming to the damn sport. We have more viewers and everything for Indianapolis Motor Speedway road course. For the oval, we barely got 100,000 people watching.
And you
barely.
And you got cars built for road course racing. Like,
I know, it's kind of ridiculous, am I right?
If the way the world is going, by the time in 20, 30 years from now, we'll only be running 1 or 2 ovals, and it will be all road course NASCAR racing.
Oh, right?
Remember, 2 more days, the World of Outlaws game officially has their 2023 update, meaning the Chili Bowl will be in the game.
If F1 would have made a NASCAR series but road courses, you know, they probably would have taken off already.
All right, boys, we're getting a Let's Go Racing.
Stage 1, lap 5 of 15. All caution laps here so far, it seems like.
Health, number 91 of Shane Van Gisbergen.
Here we go, green flag.
Are we really? Like,
well, we saw
what?
Turn 1, it does anything.
Here we go, coming back. Green flag back in the air. We're back in the rain here.
Green flag waving here in Indianapolis. Daniel Suarez and Michael McDowell, Chase Elliott and Tyler Reddick.
As Reddick's able to stay.
Oh no!
Logano!
Yeah! Fuck you, Logano!
Come on!
For these drivers, look how more intense. Oh, contact the 22 into the back of his teammate, Ryan Blaney.
Yep.
Let's go! You suck, Logano.
Everybody's able to get around him. He keeps it going, and we stay green.
You can see how more intense that restart was than the very first.
And here they come in that really tight complex. Are they going to get single file? Yes, Kyle Larson did not make the mistake that the Kai's did before and run through here side by side.
It's been quite a day for the 22 of Joey Logano, involved in the Justin Haley incident, and now has an issue in the turn.
William Byron is the wave around driver.
In that wreck with Justin Haley affected the break into turn 1.
See the 34 of Michael McDowell now.
Hey, look, it's the guy that's going to do the. It's the guy who's doing the Indy 500 next year.
Yeah, Kyle Larson, both the Indy 500 and the Coke 600.
Christopher Bell now peeking to the right. This is action, man.
The 34 trying to outbreak Suarez for the lead.
Having a great day.
Suarez going to battle on this inside now.
Michael McDowell to the lead.
12 now into turn 13. McDowell's on the inside, has a preferred line and takes the spot away.
14, a new leader at Indy. Michael McDowell out front.
Yeah, good pace in practice.
Maybe, I don't know.
Suarez has good momentum behind him, though. Can he try to repass him into turn 1?
Just the replay from turn 1. Logano's coming from way back. That car had no chance, and I don't think it was performing in the braking zone like he expected.
It's Shane. Not again.
Locked up the rear tires there. Truex to the inside here. The 12 car.
I know. Right there, definitely.
Blaney's going to give that spot up. But I was talking about McDowell. He had practice speed. No surprise to see this car run well, but also drive up and take the lead. Front Row Motorsports leading outright. Incredible. Kim.
Yeah, pretty much.
When I talked with Michael this morning, he was absolutely fired up, very confident, said we have speed in the car, especially on the long run. And he said you only get so many opportunities at wins and even top 5s in this series because the field is so deep. We cannot waste that opportunity today. Expect us to be very aggressive attacking the track and very aggressive on pit road
or something.
Yeah, and one of Michael's concerns is pit road. You know, can this little team take on these giants and have the pit stops that they need? Execution in every area of the race is what Michael told me he was concerned about.
Pittsburgh P9,
it was
let's
announced
go.
earlier this week that Front Row Motorsports was going to make sure their drivers stayed in place through next year, so their contracts extended. That includes Todd Gilliland.
Well, with one bubble driver leading, trouble for another bubble driver.
Oh,
just above the bubble. Watch this.
See you later, Gibby.
We saw the
yeah. Oh no! My game's around.
There it is. The black number 54 kind of gets spit out.
SVG.
Right with SVG, a little contact.
Oh shit! Yeah, Justin Haley ate that wall up.
Aggressive early.
Wow.
And
Haley ate shit.
They
Oh
told
my
us that
god.
Brody and SVG both said the bumping on bumpers
Have
front
you
to back
ever?
is not allowed in supercars, but you can hit a guy on the side, so that would not have gone over
Kobayashi's
well in
fun.
supercars.
I don't think it's going to go over too well in NASCAR. Ty Gibbs is going to be pretty frustrated to be this early in the race, I think.
Well, there was heavy contact with him and Christopher Bell, so I'd be concerned about that. Also, Christopher Bell's car has been ran into by multiple cars already in his first few laps.
Ty Gibbs working to the inside of Kevin Harvick in that 4.
You see how
I saw Kobayashi
after that spin, and I think that's what pushed Joey Logano so hard in this race. You got to get track position. I mean, it's been the start of the race.
Pretty sure Elliott. I was just half asleep. I'm half asleep in the one, but I'm not like passed out.
Also, right in the mix here, we saw 33 of Brody Kostecki.
It's 304.
Having to start at the back with a backup car. Had a pretty good qualifying run. That's right. Dave.
So, Rick, you got to understand, Brody Kostecki, even though he's a superstar in supercars.
That's public intoxication right there. That's called public intoxication right there.
Because they had a mechanical issue. So Brody's learning on the
Am I right or wrong?
He's about to get dive bombed down into turn 1.
And it's Kamui coming.
Blood, I'm sucking right now.
Goes a little bit too deep into turn number 1.
The 67 being shitty right now.
Wow.
There's room to run off. There's room to
He missed the corner.
That's why we're seeing more mistakes.
Oh my
From all
goodness.
these new drivers in NASCAR. He just trying to get too much out of the
It
car.
isn't WEC cars, this is stock cars, there's a difference.
I know.
Fortunately, there was a place for him to go. Look at the gap in between cars right here. If not, that would have been a big wreck. So Kobayashi needs to recognize there's some learning to do. Let's back the pace down a little bit. It's a long race. Run the car a little bit and then go on attack.
See the Coke Zero Sugar on board of Joey Logano. Again, Logano has been involved
Michael McDowell in the lead.
in this young race.
Tough camera. I'm not sure Evan was still going to be there after they contacted turn 1.
Mentioned the long
Oh,
race.
that's right. There will be no cautions at the end of this stage. Just keep that in mind.
Pace Elliott to third.
Reminder, there will not be a caution at the end of the stage. They will continue to run.
But there will be points awarded to that
What?
McDowell.
No breaks.
Okay.
Elliott.
Hear yourself,
All these
brother.
drivers, Alex Bowman, drivers that are looking to make the playoffs, those points.
Yeah, there's a little bit too late.
Bowman dropping a spot to Van Gisbergen.
Oh shit.
Little thumping there from Bowman.
Wow.
Bowman trying to take the spot right back from Shane. They stay
The hell is
side and then down the
Oh no, it's Shane.
We'll see how aggressive
Yeah, he's falling down like
SPG gets with Bowman.
Briscoe P9.
And Briscoe takes it away from
Car
Gisbergen.
not really having the pace that he was hoping for right now.
Chase Briscoe in the 14 gets by.
Okay, Boomer.
SPG.
Okay, Boomer.
It's been an
Called it. Logano did something
9
stupid.
laps already for Joey Logano. Turn 1, big hit into the back of Ryan Blaney.
Oh no, Darian jinxed McDowell.
Oh no, seriously?
Let me check Twitter real quick. Holy. I want to check Twitter. Oh my god.
This don't taste alright.
No shot. No shot. No shot. Why not? I'm trying not to pass out.
Trilogy for COPD.
Birds flying high, you know how I feel. Breeze drifting on by, you know how I feel.
You don't have to take COPD sitting down.
Oh my god.
It's time to make a stand.
Oh my god, stop.
Darian did it.
Trilogy.
Darian
No once daily COPD.
Wait, did he actually jinx him?
Yeah.
Yes.
Darian, you son of a god!
Trilogy makes breathing easier for a full 24 hours, improves lung
bologna
function, and helps
sandwich.
prevent future flare-ups. Trilogy won't replace a rescue.
That's right.
inhaler
He's
for
gonna
certain
jinx
breathing
Champagne
problems.
Gisberg.
Tell your doctor if you have a heart
He's
condition
gonna
or high
jinx
blood pressure
Gisberg.
before taking it. Do
He
not take Trilogy
better
more than
not,
prescribed.
otherwise I'm gonna
Trilogy
be
may
pissed.
increase your risk of thrush, pneumonia, and osteoporosis. Call your doctor if worsened breathing, chest pain, mouth or tongue swelling, problems urinating, vision changes, or eye pain occur. Take a stand.
I
and start a
know.
new day with Trilogy. Ask your
Wait, the
doctor
worst
about
thing-
once daily Trilogy and save at Trilogy.com.
Subway's now slicing their meats fresh. That's why soccer players like me prefer the Grand Slam.
Oh, yeah.
And
Bro.
this rookie prefers fresh.
I mean, honestly, like,
Subbed out
imagine.
of a game. And if we prefer it, we know you'll prefer it too.
Ellie up to third.
Sub.
When you drive a Ram, summer is more than a season. It's an opportunity to load up on more toys,
Go!
to stop looking for fun and be the one who brings it,
Oh yeah!
and to make
Oh,
every
hell
day
yeah.
even more inviting than the last. So you can get more in before the sun goes down.
Wait, back in Nashville,
Make this
Darian
the
thinks
summer
Ron
you
his
drive
first
America's
back in
best
Nashville.
light-duty pickup.
I think he did. Said something about Ron all you know, he has a problem.
Oh!
It's back.
That ain't real shit. What the heck?
Wings just $12.99.
Dude, what kind of thing are you?
Hey, race fans.
Dude,
We're in Las Vegas at the South Point Hotel.
Don't tell me you're passing out drunk.
Dude, with all it all
Under one roof.
chicken got that sauce.
You're watching the NASCAR Cup Series Verizon 200.
Anthony, don't tell me you're going out drunk.
Oh, what happened to Ty?
Contact being made between a couple drivers.
Grandpa.
Andy Lally.
Andy won't let me pass him.
Andy Lally and Ty Gibbs are going at it. And this went on for quite a while.
Chase Elliott up to third.
Gosh, dang it!
Down the front straightaway. More contact.
Here it comes. Bottom.
Now, got to try to pass him all the way.
Oh!
Finally does it.
Oh, he was turning to the right. I thought he almost turned that corner. I almost shot it. Harvick
Oh,
in the
look,
pits
it's Tony
already.
Stewart.
Dominated the
Tony Stewart in the pit road.
No, it's Tony Stewart. That's Tony Stewart.
Tony Stewart's in the 4 car. Yeah, that's pretty in the ordinary.
Bro!
One of the first ones to make a stop under green. He said he has good drive.
Oh, yes.
That was the same
Yes.
issue they had throughout practice. 4 tires, Sunoco fuel with a slight air pressure adjustment on those Goodyears.
Strategy at road course racing is a little different than ovals because you can pit like Kevin Harvick is here with no fear of losing a lap. So
Dude, yeah, I think you're.
Oh, you good,
Don't
dude.
tell me you're getting drunk too.
If everybody else
Anthony.
has to pit road, you can leapfrog them. So you can run the race backwards. This is aggressive for sure, a little outside their fuel window. But I agree with what crew chief Ronnie Childers said. Hey, when you have no track position, you have to do something different. Now McDowell,
That's the recipe to get like blacked out drunk.
to take a run to that magical lap 15,
yourself
which
under
would be the end of
probation,
stage
Anthony.
1.
Yeah, Steve, I think that first caution, or the first 2 cautions, I should say, balled
Then
everybody
show
a
it.
bit more time, so they may extend that first window. But yes, the window open right now, and it should just be a 2-stop race for all the cars and crew chiefs and pit crews as well, Steve. So Hal has no cautions at the end of the stages. Really
Right now, Mac McDowell will win his first ever stage win.
Caution, it's really just a decision.
Also, congrats.
Oh my god. Stop fucking lying.
Call it a little
Green just read something. You're not gonna win the stage. He's gonna blow some. He's gonna blow an engine on the final lap of stage 1.
Hey, McDowell's out front.
Old tires on and you slip and
Oh
slide
shoot, that's
Oh
right.
crap, it's Suarez.
Darian, read something. McDowell's gonna blow an engine on the first turn. Oh, yep, there's evidence.
Suarez, who had won the pole.
Okay.
On lap 10, he turned the fastest lap of anyone. Suarez right now running in the second.
They're on the edge of the edge.
Of over 90.
Oh, here comes Suarez.
So
Oh, these two are gonna wreck and Chase is gonna win the stage. It'll be funny.
Deserve a penalty at the start of the race. In the back of the pack, trying to work himself up through, and you can see that very narrow part of the racetrack.
Seems legit, but
contact with the 78 car.
These don't like.
It does seem like
oh God!
Early in this race as well. As we see McDowell still about 3-4 car lengths in front of Suarez. Dave.
I'm gonna put Bob Hobbs
in 10th place now. He does not have a perfect race car. Listen to these two radio transmissions.
And white stripes out. 1 lap to go in stage number 1.
Oh damn! Yeah, I just got froze back.
And no Suarez trying to catch up to McDowell for the lead.
If it starts getting worse, make sure you let us know.
Nope.
We're just gonna keep racing. Sandra to pit road. Oh, several drivers entering a closed pit. Wait. Several cars entering a closed pit. Pit road is closed after when it hits 2 to go in stages. Blaney, Cindra, Gill, and Logano might get penalties here.
Oh my.
It's a closed pit. It's a closed pit. They can't pit with like 1 or 2 to go on a stage. That's illegal.
Suarez, Elliott, all those guys. But Jonathan Hassler making the call to bring Ryan Blaney down pit road.
It's a different.
I think Bob Hockers is
Ryan
drunk.
Blaney, he's won a race, so he knows he's moving forward in the playoffs.
Oh, these two are gonna wreck each
Look
other.
at what Hockers tweet. I think Bob Hockers
I just now saw that.
Yeah, Bob Hockers.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Jensen Butts an ass through penalty for speeding.
You know what that means?
You know what, Bob? Alright, Bob.
Button ass for
job. I'm about to get I'm out of here. I'll see you later. Yes, it is. And I just had to.
He will get the 10 points for winning.
Big for that team where they are battling among the bubble as well.
No! Oh my god, I'm not there. Fucking
over to give him $1 fine for drinking him his job.
Outlook of the race. And actually also puts more value on qualifying.
No, I'm
here for McDowell and Suarez and Elliott. All these cars that have
look at this. Look at this.
I already pulled him over.
Haley's already out.
Is hard to mash.
John's
when he
doing
does mash
stupid
it,
shit.
it ends up going.
I see this is a normal race.
It's hard to push, but when it does engage,
Who's closing the gap?
Wait.
It's going
Bob.
at 50 and spinning and hurting the right tires.
Whoa.
I don't think they can fix it.
Button ass.
So he'll have to deal with that all day long, Marty.
Couple cars on pit road. Chris Buescher back-to-back wins.
Busher on pit road. Oh yes, button ass room for speeding up pit road.
Points there in stage 1. Significant adjustment trying to tighten up the car for Chris Buescher. And I think pit road is about to get very busy, guys.
As we see the leaders.
Okay, he corrected it. He said pass through.
Pit road as well.
He corrected it.
You know what happens when you make that big of a
Anyone who
mistake?
has pitted is not going to pit again. So
Alright, for that huge mistake of yours, I'm about to give you a $100 fine for that one. Please don't do that again. Well, that's whoever. I'm out of here. I'll see you later.
Down to his pit stall. Allmendinger as well. Stuckey and Byron all on pit road. Marty.
Yeah, this is interesting with these wide windows, Steve. It's going to be
Bro, what the heck?
Button ass through. Thank goodness for the edit button.
in his car. He's on the bottom of the screen.
And you wonder why
He's a Formula 1 world champion.
Just way too free.
Wonder why
Told his crew after
there's
their
an edit button.
the race at Michigan, hey, just slow down this weekend. We have a
no, he is.
Simple stops.
No, he is.
Something Brody Kostecki has never done in live in NASCAR. He hit his next perfect. Also, William Byron in the 20.
Yeah, 354. That's pretty good.
Oh my gosh, I
Comes
just
to
really
pit road. You're watching the NASCAR Cup Series. Verizon 200
Yeah, button head ass through. Yeah, I can tell you, race leader. Fucking us. That's what I'm in.
You're on the team, kids. It's orientation day.
Oh, yep, Elliot's in the lead.
Oh my god, he edited the tweet so he's... So... he added the tweet.
Wait, there is an edit button now?
Yeah, on Twitter, there
Your
is.
workspace is ready. Looks like you got a corner office.
Chase Elliott is your leader.
Something greater.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, they did add an edit button now.
Sale is going on now. 12% interest for 60 months on in-store
Bob got lucky.
Save up to
I was gonna say that. Parker got lucky.
adjustable base set, or up to
But they haven't done it on the mobile app.
adjustable base sets only at Ashley.
Yeah, dude, we ain't.
Let Innovation Refunds help with your ELC tax refund, so you can improve your business however you see fit. Rosie used part of her refund to build an outdoor patio. Dr. Marshall
Please,
used part of
like
his
Bob,
refund to
once
give his practice a
it's
facelift.
on the internet,
Nicole used
it's
part of
there
her refund to
forever.
buy.
You already know, Bob.
Let
You already
Innovation
know. As a
Refunds
matter
help
of
you get
fact,
started on
I'm
your
clipping
ELC
this
tax
moment
refund.
right now.
Stop waiting.
Maybe
Go to
sports.
innovationrefunds.com. You really
Ass through.
With Wendy's BOGO
I
dollar.
just woke up looking at the ass through part.
Not
Telling me first. Oh my goodness.
I was gonna say a Frosty and a Frosty.
And maybe telling Fox, I'm clipping this stream. I'm clipping that moment of the stream.
Thank God, damn it.
Maybe I might actually send it over to Fox Sports.
No, don't get the man fired.
What the heck? Why me?
Really went all out, didn't you?
Yeah, you're trying to get a man fired. We're gonna fine you about $100,000 in penalty.
Can you turn
fees.
up the volume?
Excuse me, it's Burger P2! It's Burger P2!
Get way more
Van Gisbergen will take the race lead.
Gisbergen is P2, oh god.
Whatever.
I just woke up to that, I'm like, what the hell?
Between being the
Thank
future
you for my
Van Gisbergen is leading the race.
between making history and being.
Come on, good pit stop, good pit stop, good pit stop, good pit stop. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
My god, you should
And the NASCAR Xfinity Series.
Good pit stop, good pit
Man,
stop. Go, 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 go.
the awesome
Oh, good stop, good stop, good stop.
I think I might go
I'm
for
gonna
it.
go to the corner, maybe. I'll see. I'm gonna get a shirt though, cause that it looks cool.
Here I come.
American Ninja Warrior.
Okay, let's be real though. It looks better because it isn't the same team like it's been for the last 3 years.
Adjust your picks until the end of stage 2 to maximize your score. Visit
Syracuse orange colors.
Michael McDilly.
Michael McDilly wants stage 1.
So a lot of drivers making the way onto pit road.
Rockefeller pass-through penalty.
And
Speeding.
there's a lot of road to be gained when you come
Oh,
off.
Larson. No, we need points. You do not. Go away.
Rockefeller Asper.
Larson, no. Larson, go away. You don't need points. We need points. You don't.
Enjoy pass-through from speeding on pit road.
Rockefeller Passway. Who?
That 5 car trying that pass and the braking zone on the outside. If he could position himself on the right side of the 9 for the next few corners, he might have been able to take the spot away.
Larson, go. Corey LaJoy pass-through penalty.
Quicker than Chase.
So if you go back to who we think is going to be the leader of the race through the cycle, it was
My hair's in my face.
Oh!
Pit road speed. There's an access road, but pit road speed does not start until the yellow line. Look at how conservative the 34 slows down. Bravo, Daniel Suarez. Look how much is gained.
That's a great opportunity right here, and Daniel takes every bit of it. You can see his car was out of control, and then look what happens at the end of pit road. That little bit of gain by Suarez and a little bit quicker stop. And they
stop cycle through. There are still 11 that are
1 second behind leadership. Number 9 went about literally a lot
of pit stops.
Pressure time.
And that was, remember, that was what McDowell told me his concern was being able to run the race. Everything perfectly, and that was not just
I'm gonna get Bergen.
him as well. It was for him to get on pit road. Suarez did better. He lost the spot.
Yeah, and a couple guys getting speeding penalties, and kind of famous in the fact that Jensen Button, he knows
Guys, I just posted the clip.
pit road, so he doesn't have to worry about speeding. They got a speeding penalty. So did Mike Rockefeller in the 42, as well as the 7 of Corey LaJoy, all caught for speeding on pit road. Marty.
No, I haven't.
Over here from McDowell and Suarez and Elliott. All these cars that have
Look at this.
start the
Look at this.
wrap up what Dave was
I
talking
already
about.
pulled him over.
Shane Van Gisbergen,
Haley's
the
already
throttle
out.
is hard to mash. When he does mash it, it ends up going too
I see this is a normal race.
It's hard to push, but when it does engage,
Yeah, Michael McDowell
Who's
wins.
closing the gap?
just kind of barely get into the
Wait,
It's going
Haley
50 and spinning and hurting the
like
tires.
the fourth
Whoa.
I don't think they can fix it.
Button ass.
So he'll have to deal with that all day long, Marty.
All cars on pit road. Chris Buescher back-to-back wins.
Oh my god.
Still third. A little bit of time on track. You expect there's going to be a yellow at some point. It's more, don't make a mistake. You listed those 3 drivers. And that just puts you so far behind for the rest of the day.
And a reminder right now, the top 7
gosh.
still have not come to pit road at all. Then 8th, 9th, and 10th.
Oh my gosh, I think I may or may not have
when the
just
caution was out.
lost my laughing
They still have
ability
to come.
the rest of the
And
race.
how
That
far
was
can you go
like
on taking
hilarious.
So we know they can go 30 to 32.
Oh my god.
A few pace laps, 3 of them. But I also think that the teams are holding that fuel mileage pretty close to the vest. I think they can go a little further than 32 if they have to. I think it's just a play of being most
Chiefs
efficient
came
on
back
tires,
and they were
so I
leading the
expect
Saints
leaders to get
21-7.
probably lap 25 or 26.
Slow drivers left going
Suarez.
The A's are winning the game, believe it or
These two
not.
start to worry each other. They start to slow down just a little bit. The last lap on the
Oh
racetrack.
my god.
Now Chase Elliott about 3/10 quicker.
Bro.
Start to creep into this battle, as will the 5, and then also the fastest car on the racetrack the last time by, Kyle Busch.
Rockefeller had a pass-through penalty.
Kyle Busch right now running in the 15th position, but again, that's relative to the 10 drivers that still have yet to come to pit road.
Look who's there. Look who's there.
When they
Number 9.
just below that cut line of making it into the playoffs, and so there's the battle within.
Be right back, ice cream.
Potential for a race win locks you into the playoffs, but then every point matters.
Come on, keep blocking. We need to lead. We need to get the lead. We need to get the lead. Oh my god, Ty Dillon is in 10th.
Currently, he looks pretty good.
But Jeffrey Haley, what's he doing?
Haley, what are you doing?
So Gibbs had that trouble earlier. Allmendinger has not had the pace we normally see from him. But as we watch these two guys, the car that is getting...
Chase Elliott just set the fastest lap on the track. One about 2 car lengths faster than the 99.
Ty Dillon P10. Ty Dillon top 10. Instagram top 2.
Oh, this is gonna get a big battle. 3-car battle for the lead. We got a 3-car battle for the lead. Elliott. Suarez.
As of now, McDowell is in the playoff bubble.
I'm building right through it. Yeah.
Buddy Barker have been stockpiling points over the last few weeks. In fact, in the last 3 races, they have earned the 5th most points. And Booty told me this morning, I'm going to do the opposite of what everybody else does today, just to try something. And no, road courses are not Bubba Wallace's strength, so leaving him out a little bit longer. Wallace
Bubba Wallace should be good on points entering Daytona, but he needs to finish good at Daytona to make it to the playoffs. And look who is there! Look who is here! Chase Elliott is joining the party.
That's one thing. That's what the 99 and 34 is doing. I'm not thinking about Wallace.
Chase Elliott has joined the party. The battle for the lead. We have fucking McDowell, Suarez, and William Clyde.
Mindset coming in very important. He's getting a bunch of points, over 30 points in the last 2 ovals. You can't give them all back in the first road course. That's really what this 23 car
his own
trying to take some of the pressure.
Clyde Elliott II, aka Bill Elliott Jr., as Bill Elliott was William Clyde Elliott the first.
Right back there is thinking,
Pittsburgh in pit. Pittsburgh in pit.
I want to win.
Yeah, the fastest of these 3 cars has been Chase Elliott.
Guys, I just posted a tweet in regards to this. Look at this.
Oh my god, Chris Thor, don't you dare, you snitch. You snitch. You snitch.
Why wouldn't have a word with Pop Hunter?
Snitch. Snitch. Snitches get stitches. Get your ass over here, boy.
So they'll lose about 49 seconds here on pit road. So that put Bubba about 15. So a solid day so far for the 23. Exactly what they hoped for.
Here comes number 9.
Thank you. Visit NASCAR.com/thankyou-fans to learn how you can win an exclusive diamond.
No! No! Not the commercial break! Oh.
So yeah, USAA.
Remind me when Drive first
USAA. You were in the military? Oh, no, I wasn't, but my grandpa was. He joined USAA past me.
Oh, come on, dude!
Hovering over the
my neighbor,
try it first soundboard.
Even little
waiting for the moment.
She's born. Her dad served. So all this time I could have had USAA insurance.
Wow, immediately Joey responded saying blood snitching.
For the military community
Because you
and their families.
Alright, fine. You know what? Fine.
Oh, dang, there was an excessive heat warning.
Nope, too late. I'm already screenshotting and posting it on social media.
You can do that. I'll delete it. I've deleted it.
Too late. You already did the damage.
No.
There's excessive heat warning in Charleston, Dorchester, Berkeley counties.
Allergic reaction can occur even days after.
Berkeley Charleston College Center under excessive heat warning. God damn it.
Nurtec ODT.
No.
Update. Chase Elliott 1 second faster than the leaders.
That was put away. Ty Dillon, top 7.
Please, Lord, please be the day.
There's an aerial flood advisory in Charleston.
With gurus. Car gurus.
Dang.
This is the most dangerous race in the world. Be the first to see Gran Turismo in theaters.
I'm thinking of picking up Gran Turismo for the PlayStation 5 soon. So, because I'm gonna get that PS5. So,
based on a true story.
thinking of it.
Pancakes are golden, fluffy. Oh, and now.
Willisburg's under a heat advisory. Damn.
Starting at $8.99.
Looking at it.
Take care now.
Alright, Daniel Suarez versus McDowell and Elliott. He is faster than both of those drivers by a few car lengths.
Paradoxical persuasive retrospective attentional blindness.
Yeah, they came back.
That's a thing. Understanding human nature can be a superpower, which is why the FBI ends up calling me.
It must be a shit show. So far, he's been a good race. It's a good race. Oh, here. Hey, look, build submarines. Didn't a submarine get lost near the damn Titanic and blow up?
Jobs across the country. You want to work with purpose? We're looking for you. Visit
Air down taking his car home for Van Pit Road. First news done, I'm not sure what happened. Oh boy.
Austin Dillon in second. What the fuck?
Denny Hamlin is third. Those three have not been
he ain't going pit road.
Pit lane yet, as well as.
Come on, Chase, go get him. We need stage points. Go, go, go.
But he is currently running the 4th position. And Suarez and McDowell, we knew those two were going to cycle to the front. They have been battling for position once Suarez came off of pit road in front of McDowell. McDowell has not been able to get by him, but the gap is very close. A couple guys who have been watching from Victory Circle, and they're very familiar with that, is DJ.
Hey, look, it's Austin Dillon.
Were you expecting that?
No, it's Austin Dillon.
It's Austin Dillon's twin brother.
Drivers always wonder when they have drivers that they haven't competed with very much. How they're going to and it's just something that.
Oh shit! Look! Oh shit! McDowell, he's on his bumper. He's on his bumper.
Is that something they feel like they need?
McDowell can maybe switch stages. Never know.
McDowell, you guys better run. He's coming. He's coming.
Some of it is inadvertent.
This was McDowell's first stage.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Battle for the lead, entering the corner, and they're going to. Contact! Contact! Oh, that's gonna help Chase a lot. That's gonna help Chase a lot. We can hear them.
Watch McDowell straight out jump Suarez.
Next time we come to you guys, you're going to have to be indoors, because with the cars rocketing by you on the front stretch,
yeah,
so
Suarez
difficult to
away,
hear, but great stuff down there, guys. We appreciate it.
Battle right here, picking up the 20.
Oh, here we come. Go, go, go.
Chase Elliott lost the touch to these two
Depends on
a few
who can
laps
break
ago, trying
harder.
to get around Ty Dillon. Now has closed the gap back up. The 99 sits in some corners.
Here he comes. Number 9.
Dow trying to capitalize on it, and right back behind them is Chase Elliott, so hungry for a win in 2023.
Could today be the day for Chase Elliott? It might be. Chase Elliott.
Oh, that 9 car is fucking fast. Holy shit.
Car, but they are so quick, especially at the end of runs.
Oh! Someone missed the corner. Someone missed the corner. Larson missed the corner. Larson missed the corner. Missed the corner.
At Watkins Glen.
Larson, oh god.
Larson, he missed the corner.
He's showing great speed today. You see the 5-star of Kyle Larson. He missed.
Yeah, 2-star race. Bill's in pit road. I should give Austin Dillon the lead. Alright, start spamming
We're seeing it. I know this is not the battle for the lead right here. It should be once the cycle goes through. 9 car looks like the best car on the racetrack right now. This is Larson in the larger screen. He's going to miss. Oh, big lock up with the right front.
He just locked up.
Just not going to make the corner, so he goes over here. He's got to stop. Comes a complete stop.
Yeah, he is watching the lap numbers.
Watch that. Make sure you do that properly.
We literally have a 3-car battle for the stage win.
How this going to affect the run here. We continue to watch this.
Did Dillon come in the pit road?
Try to put the pressure on.
I don't.
Oh my lord, these guys. Austin Dillon and Hamlin have yet to pit, and Brad Keselowski.
They're not going to make it to the NSA 2. If they stay out, they're probably not going to make it. Staying flood advisory is taking off. You can't see the lap numbers.
How expect that?
18, 16.
I can now see the lap numbers.
How far will they stretch it, and how far do they
Hamlin's
need
the pit
to
road.
go to
Hamlin's your new
leader. The pit road.
32, 33 to go. They're going to feel very good about it as you see Austin Dillon come to the pit road.
I'm enjoying some flipping ice
He's
cream.
run 28 green flag laps plus the pace laps. So I expect
I held that ice cream between my
they're
booty.
really looking for 32, 33 laps to go in the race.
Come on, Chase, get around them. We need position.
Michael
It's
McDowell.
dang he advisory. He advisory from what area?
Of Suarez, but not able
Yeah,
to
it's
put
trying to come back to Suarez leading.
99 as he
McDowell, this could be the battle for the leader now. I think he's back there.
Chase Elliott, after breaking a bone in a skateboarding incident earlier in the year. He was out for 6 weeks, and then
people are literally just noticing Chase is up there for the battle for the lead. They're like, who invited Mickey now? Who invited Mickey? Who invited Mickey?
Behind the wheel,
What the fastest lap
into a hole.
like, dude,
Chase is literally the fastest car on the track, and people are just noticing him. What the fuck?
Yeah, how is he Mickey? If he wins, that's deserved. He got the fastest lap.
No,
How's
they've always called him Mickey ever since he won the championship.
That miss by the 5, we showed him miss.
He earned it? Well,
costing, I believe, really just
3 He earned the championship. He started from the rear. And he actually, there was a lot of pointing from the win the championship that day. It was the same day where he won his Xfinity championship at Phoenix. It was the same place where Johnson won. It was the same day that Johnson won. He started from the back like Johnson. It was a perfect picture for him to win the championship.
Listening into the radio there of Suarez. Also a great lap. Gisbergen was the fastest.
Brad Keselowski literally just pitted and he's almost out of fuel.
Later.
Hamlin's almost out of fuel too, and also
Dillon. How are you low on fuel?
Still better, and the fresher tires definitely are showing up. Good laps.
Steve, what strategy is Denny Hamlin right now? Hasn't been to pit road.
He has no track position, so he's just going to run as long as he can to keep the freshest tires on the field. If the caution comes out right now, he knows he has to pit, and 10 or 15 or 20 may stay out, but the back 10 cars are going to pit anyway. He's going to cycle out kind of mid-pack, which is where he was. Marty, he doesn't expect to drive all the way to the front.
I think he would hope he could drive to the front. That would be awfully hard today. Track position is the key for everything. You guys mentioned Kyle Larson. He lost those spots back.
Legacy Murph of 36 and 37.
You mentioned how tough a flat spot is on the car. Larson said it is definitely splat-plotted on that right front. They told him to take it easy on the brakes, and he said it's worse in the left-handers for some reason. So why is a flat spot, Junior, so bad for the driver?
Well, it actually squares the tire, and so the next time you mash the brake pedal in a braking zone, it wants to hang up on that flat spot and slide the tire again. It's really, you will have a small vibration that might hurt the turn, the ability of the car to grip the front and roll through the
corner.
The biggest problem is trying to brake deep into the corner.
Oh, Allmendinger around.
You can't.
Allmendinger.
There's a spin on the 16 car.
Oh no, Allmendinger!
It's coming over.
NASCAR Oval #1.
Oh, don't you dare spin out. No.
To turn left.
No, get your ass running. Get that car running. Go. Go.
You see the fire coming out.
No, he's not stuck. He's literally not even on the gas.
Exhaust pipe.
There he goes.
Spun out of the final corner here.
Good. Good.
Car just
burnout. You won the race.
He's not been happy with this race car all weekend. We came here expecting him to be but he just does not have speed. Here it is. Contact.
So, Jeff, that was him jumping on the radio. Said, if I get back to that 12, he's getting crashed.
Yeah, they must have
got into him.
And you have to imagine this is something that's been going on for a couple corners. Blaney just doesn't turn guys for no reason. You have to go back and look and see if there's anything going on between the drivers in the past few corners there.
Denny Hamlin out in front, still has to come to pit road. Once it cycles through, it'll be Suarez and McDowell fighting for the lead here at Indy.
Still no Nancy.
If you have heart disease and are on a statin, lowering cholesterol can be hard. Diets and exercise add to the struggle. Today, it's possible to go from struggle to cholesterol success with Leqvio. With a statin, Leqvio is proven to lower bad cholesterol by over 50% and keep it low with 2 doses a year. Common side effects were injection site reaction, joint pain, urinary tract infection, diarrhea, chest cold, pain in legs or arms, and shortness of breath. Ask your doctor about twice-yearly Leqvio. Lower, longer Leqvio.
I know.
Quickly, guess. I'm gonna say it in 3, 2, 1. It's Austin Dillon with 7 DNFs. Noah Gragson second. He's tied with Kyle Larson with 6. So there you go.
Next week, Watkins won, and after next, Daytona. Pretty solid final 2 races on the regular season schedule. I think it's a must-win situation for Cindric. Cindric won the 500 in 2022, so we might have some experience when it comes down to staying in the front, trying to be with their teammates. So yeah.
They're showing an SRX commercial during a NASCAR race. Holy crap.
What? Are they playing?
They're doing an SRX commercial during a NASCAR race.
That's their advertising.
try it first.
Get crafts, sporting goods, restaurants, and the future of NASCAR all from your neighborhood. DoorDash.
The first 48 hours are critical. We need your help. We find missing people who have slipped through the cracks that no one else seems to be looking for. And we bring them home.
We won't rest until we have answers.
Where do you want to work for me?
Commercial, everybody.
You save lives.
Let's see which drivers are on the move. Brought to you by Ashley Furniture. The two that are running up front, Brad Keselowski running second right now. Denny Hamlin running in the top spot. Both have gained 31 and 21 positions respectively.
So same goal for both of these cars. We are now closing in. This will be 2 laps to go in stage 2. Remember, not racing to a yellow, but racing to the end of the stage, which will award points. The 11 of Denny Hamlin's yet to be on pit road, so this is an impressive stretch of his original fuel tank. We did have a yellow earlier for 3 extra.
Yeah, Hamlin's probably gonna stay fuel here, but with 2 to go in the stage.
3 in this race.
Pit road will be closed.
These two are battling for this stage.
That's right. Denny has the 4th most playoff points of anybody. So 1 more playoff point if he can win this stage. About 8 laps ago, Chris Gabart's crew team asked him to go down the front straightaway at only 70% throttle. That was a couple of laps of that, and then 60%.
Finally, he's not used to that
when Keselowski got to him, he said, okay, we don't want the 6 to pass us. We want this stage win, Tim.
Well, Dave, a great strategy call by crew chief Matt McCall for Keselowski. They started 22nd, so on that caution during lap 3 brought him on to get enough fuel to get him to the end of stage 2, making sure they banked stage points. They thought maybe they would get the
submarines.com.
with Hamlin still out there, but this is a big deal for this team. They came in 12 points below Kevin Harvick, who has the first playoff spot in on points. They are possibly able, depending on their finish, to hopscotch in the standings, which is a good thing with the real possibility that we could see
1 point separates the number 99 and number 34 cars from the chase.
So, flag in stage 1.
They ain't over yet. We're coming to 1 to go in the stage. Then behind them,
you have stage 2.
McDowell, Chase Elliott. I don't think they'll get there, but they're coming fast. About a second, 2/10 a lap.
You should not need your switch this
1 more lap to go in stage 2, and again a caution won't come out, but they will earn points. After this lap, the top 10, and Denny Hamlin sliding into turn number 1. The pressure being put on by Keselowski.
He's got to worry about Keselowski, and he's also getting that information about his fuel. He had to switch the car to be able to get another a little bit of reserve fuel.
Respond to playoffs about winning, but you never know.
But he's got that on his mind. That is
He's going to make the playoffs for the first time in years.
the 6 car.
And remember, if they want to get these points, they've got to cross the stripe, then make it another lap until they're able to come to pit road.
He missed the corner. He missed the corner.
Oh, he missed the corner.
Here comes Brad. Here comes Brad.
Bro, imagine that.
They're all right there.
How much will Flores wait? Or will he be aggressive early? He looks to the inside now.
Yeah, he is.
This is
Cover
this race.
Corner at Charlie Oval.
Here goes the corner. Here goes the double. Here goes the double.
Here comes the 30.
McDowell gets by the 99 of Flores.
McDowell.
Make it big, baby.
Come to
Right off the bottom corner. Green, white, checkered flag waves. Denny Hamlin wins stage 2. How about that, guys?
Denny Hamlin. 5th stage win.
Perhaps we should have done. Perhaps we should have done the second.
Up to second.
Make it all the way back around to come to
Perhaps we should have. Perhaps we should have.
Go.
He can come on the pit road now.
So this very tight complex, Chase Elliott clears Suarez.
So now all of that. All of that right there.
Go, Chase, go. Go get him.
He's going to be racing for the win here.
And you see how many points through the stages these drivers have earned in the lower left corner of your screen. Very important. important for McDowell, who is not in on
Someone
points.
cook that.
Suarez is not in. Chase Elliott not in.
So now flip if you're
This is going to be a tight playoff for
plus you haven't done anything wrong.
Oh no, what happened?
Points, and these two cars behind you are having career road course days. You have to wonder if the 23.
No way!
Are they communicating it to motor or just stick with the plan?
Chase Elliott is there.
Is it possible that McDowell could break Darian's curse?
Great move by McDowell a lap ago to get
Hamlin
this
to pit.
spot. A lot of patience exhibited. There goes the 11 car
now.
Hamlin on the pit road.
Yeah, he's
Same
not
with
seeing
Brad
Hamlin
Keselowski,
or pit.
also coming to pit road now. Now Chase Elliott has moved up to that second spot. McDowell, Elliott, and Suarez. 1, 2, 3. Kim.
I know, like what the heck?
Honestly, I'd be very happy for McDowell. Playing with my cat.
Very solid car underneath them. 4 tires, Sunoco fuel for Brad.
Hello, Kitty.
Masterful job of strategy and driving for the 11 team.
My
Wait on the Sunoco fuel to make sure that car is full of fuel before it goes anywhere. No changes requested by the driver. Again, that one very valuable playoff point awarded.
To put it on the camera.
The 11 and the 6 did the gamble, scored the points. Now a caution would be perfect. They're full of fuel and the freshest tire in the field.
You're watching the NASCAR Cup Series Verizon 200 at the Brickyard.
Come on, why don't we get side by side?
It's a privilege to be able to have land.
Racing forms on a road course.
The land will teach you many
Kitty,
lessons.
kitty, 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 show.
But the biggest lesson is starting something and finishing it. It's not so much about getting ahead, 'cause that will never happen, but not getting too far behind.
Subway slicing their turkey fresh, like on the Titan Turkey. Pile high with double the cheese and more meat.
I prefer freshly sliced turkey. It's my favorite mouthguard flavor.
Now available at Subway.
The sub, not the mouthguard.
Have fun, sis.
Can't stop adding stuff to your cart? Get the Bank of America customized cash rewards card. Choose the online shopping category and earn 3% cash back.
What causes a curve down there? Is it Peyronie's disease? Will it get worse?
How common is it to talk to? Can this be treated? Stop typing, start talking to a specialized urologist, because it could be Peyronie's disease, or PD. It's a medical condition where there is a curve in the erection caused by a formation of scar tissue. And an
They still put that heat advisor on the top of the screen rather than on the bottom, and I can't see the dang
searching online. Find a specialized
dang
urologist who
lab
can diagnose
numbers.
PD and build a treatment plan with you. Visit makeapdplan.com today.
Okay, cut it.
Ray Magliozzi here. eBay Motors has 122 million parts. Let's see, you'll need headlights and a bumper. At least you can skip the car wash. Get the right parts at the right prices. eBay Motors.
Jump! Jump! Oh no 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 no! Always count.
In studio tomorrow, only on Today.
After
all-around title against the rest of America's best. The U.S. 7 on NBC and Peacock.
NBC Sports coverage of NASCAR is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Save when you bundle auto, home, or motorcycle insurance. Visit Progressive.com. And by Toyota. Let's go places.
So no truck series next week.
Speaking of going places, Michael McDowell out in front and
Oh
almost missing
boy, we have a battle for the lead. Chase Elliott versus Michael McDowell. Let's go.
Deal today. He showed up in practice, showed up in qualifying, and lap after lap continues to inch his way into this battle. Now you see Brad Keselowski and Denny Hamlin with those pressure tires trying to
pretty much.
Come on, Chase. Come on, Chase. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Made a pit stop now. So what you see for the running order is basically one stop required for everyone, right? You see McDowell, then you have Chase Elliott. Right off the rear bumper of Chase Elliott, the 99 of Suarez. As we were at break, this 8 has inched his way in. He's kind of joining this fight. You're going to see the whole front stretch kind of line up, right? Then behind the 8, you have a little bit bigger gap back to Reddick. I think he's still a player. Bowman is behind Reddick. That's another car looking for a win. There's traffic in front of
We'll walk to 34. We'll walk to that 34 car. And let the 9 win this race.
Jones in the 43.
We have 42 laps to go here at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. 40 to go. 42 to go, actually.
But some whispers on the radio. I don't know if that's the pace issue for the 43, but definitely touch off the pace. Oh.
Yeah, exactly.
40 here, so Steve.
Oh boy, then you should get wait for next year. Wait for next year then. No, that was Jeff Gordon. That was Jeff Gordon. Dale Sr. won the second
Just
one.
saw Denny Hamlin go, but 35 green plus the pace laps, or 33 green.
Yo, what the flip?
So I would imagine we're going to see cars on pit road. It's 43 to go right now in the race. You know,
debris on the track, if you see it.
They probably like to see 33.
We have debris on the track?
Yeah, it looks like a used dude bike.
You
oh, what the heck?
Outside your fuel window.
Oh, here we go to the inside.
Lap of it. The risk just really isn't worth the reward if you're one of these 3 cars who already has track position.
Here we go. This is the Verizon Brickyard 200.
Go, go.
Verizon Brickyard 200.
Chase Briscoe running back in the 7th position, Marty.
No, go back to the battle for the lead. I don't care about Briscoe.
100 miles we're dealing with, so I'd say about a good 100 miles, close to 100.
Drivers' introductions, he cried. That's how much this racetrack means to him. He has
let me check.
He needs a win in the Cup side to be able to make the playoffs, having a terrific showing up in the 7th
Oh,
position.
hi, John Will. Look who is not winning this race, Christopher Bell. And look who's in second.
That rear lateral grip makes it very hard.
And Bell wrecked.
You can't go to the throttle until the rear car settles down. If you try to do it, it's just going to spin those rear tires. Right here, you want to be wide open.
At least he got top 15.
It's a night out.
Really smoothly as we ride along with Chase.
By the way, McDowell's going to win this race.
Also, it's
If McDowell wins this race and Elliott does, I'll be fine with it because we have next week to win.
Well, I predicted Elliott winning next week, but not today.
Oh, okay. For once, I'm agree with you on one point.
Left-hander 13. Watch how smooth he is on the throttle. A little bit of throttle, a little bit of throttle, a little bit. Now wide open as he exits. Got to breathe in a little bit, coming to the front straightaway. Shifting gears, a lot going on. You have to modulate it. You can't just make those rear tires mad. They get hot, they get overheated, and then they will not make grip. Kim.
Watermelon sugar. Hi. Watermelon sugar.
No, copyright. Shut up, copyright.
Sorry, I'll stop.
So Steve, if you
Copyright.
Okay, Boomer.
Wow, okay, Boomer.
The car data. He says it's
Justin Haley, Boston, block. Haley, block.
A valve spring or a top end issue, you're going to see it at the end of this, the backstretch.
You'd be surprised if there's any lyrics about any song we're doing anymore. YouTube instantly notices it and says fuck no.
Pretty rock solid, but with all the downshifting, it's easy.
Where's Shane Van Gisbergen?
Turns out it's a 2.4.
I don't even know. Where the fuck did Gisbergen even go?
We've already
cars not even on the throttle.
That is relatively close to 100 miles.
Kyle Busch has a valve spring issue. Valve spring issue for the number 8 car.
That's Richard Childers, car owner. And he loves that engine program, and he said he was going to listen.
Oh, God.
Have a great day.
On the radio, if he gets to the 12 car again, he's getting wrecked.
When it came by him.
So I just did the calculations for
And he's
this.
going by pit road now.
And it turns out the track length is 2.439 miles. I did that times 82 laps, and I got close to 200 miles. Look at this. Not really.
With Suarez. Chase Elliott is 0.6 of a second behind McDowell. Again, 5 laps from now would be aggressive if they came to pit road.
Oh my God, someone's using the winner circle trademark for a nutrition company. Holy crap.
We're going to get a great look from Austin Dillon's Coca-Cola Zero Sugar on board. I talked to Austin this morning, and he said,
with 40 laps to go, we got 97.5.
Austin is desperate, let's be real. He's been very desperate recently because he cannot win a race.
I'm at the wrong track.
At the wrong track.
He might sneak in with a win. Not today.
I'm at the wrong track. I'm at the wrong track. I'm at the wrong track.
It's been an entire weekend for me.
I'm at the wrong track.
And Kirk, put away your feet. We don't need to see that.
I'm at the wrong track.
Whatever, we don't need to see your feet.
I'm at the wrong
This is not that same. You're doing that stream, go be somewhere else. You do not sell feet.
I ain't selling no feet. What the fuck?
What? Who's selling feet?
What?
Kirk is selling her feet.
I was just cutting my legs across a little bit.
That's nutrition.
Winner's Circle? What? Bro,
What the heck?
NASCAR diecast logo.
No, yeah, they're illegally using their trademark, so this Lionel Racing gets sued.
Oh my God, man! Wow.
Lionel Racing, for once, I'm gonna give you the go.
I dare somebody call them, put it on speaker, be like, "You got NASCAR diecast?"
I know.
Go!
Bro, I never even knew that was a thing. Somebody's got to sue him. Like, Winner Circle's got to sue him for copyright infringement.
Wow. Look, yeah, that's terrible. And then they just add what's that word? Nutrition.
I don't like how Gisbert's on my driver.
Yeah, he's got his windshield wiper pointing right at him. He's going to the inside. Bro, and just like that, he's gone.
And just like that, he's gone.
He still got Larson and Truex right in front of him.
Yo, I really don't like these weekends where I don't hear the officials talking at all, but it is what it is.
Bro.
Oh, look, we're finally side by side. Thank God.
Yeah, you're right. They kind of wait till we were halfway. The aerial cam is still down.
I just realized Bowman and Elliott are still below, and they had 3 races left to get in.
Here comes Saturday night. Here comes Saturday night.
There might be only 2 Hendrick drivers advancing.
Here comes Saturday night.
Yeah, do people that don't play in the Big Ten, are they upset by hearing this song on NBC?
Why are we promoting football during a NASCAR race?
Bro, this football is back, baby.
Yo, we
College
got
football.
Penn State's quarterback from last
Screw
year. He's
football.
pretty
It's
good.
going to screw up NASCAR ratings because of football. What? I don't even get what's even the big craze about football anyway. They're just running back and forth while we go in a circle and go left and right.
The Chiefs are up 24-23 right now. 4th quarter, 1:20 to go in that game.
What is the point of football anyway? They just go back and
They just give the States like 14 points right in the first quarter.
Bro, we have a hater on football. I repeat, we have a hater on football.
Oh my God! And the
Hey, look,
Saints
it's a bell.
fumbled it. The quarterback fumbled the snap. Unreal.
Van Gisbergen go by Kyle Larson.
Yeah, he's been working on him, and finally down here
Yeah, these guys in the back are trying to catch the lead.
Remember, Shane Van Gisbergen is finalizing on contract with Trackhouse for full-time competition next year.
I already predicted that.
See right here, he just goes.
I knew that was gonna happen.
Just shortcuts the track and
Bro,
like,
Shane is a talent. He is going to win. He's going to win.
He almost went under that curve.
Pretty aggressive move. Never be
Off player.
Oh, the 78 went around.
Turn around off the nose of course.
Bulicky.
Sure enough, into the grass.
Okay, where the fuck is McDowell going? McDowell, where are you going?
Now 37 laps to go as McDowell continues to lead.
We need another McDowell win on board.
Back in 9th, Dave.
And Rick, this deal was not known a few weeks after the Chicago win.
He needs to win the road course. I mean, he won a road course at Xfinity, but I want to see him win the Cup.
Chicago, these cars got significant safety updates from NASCAR. They had to cut things out, they had to put new things in, and they didn't know if they could turn this same chassis around in time. But they got help, they got expedited work done.
I think Shane's going to get a top 10 here today. That's what he's going to finish top 10.
He's in the top 10. I mean, he's running.
I know, but I'm saying he's going to finish in the top 10. He's not going to finish anything lower, I think. Hey, look, it's the Red Bull Racing driver.
Just like he did in Chicago, started that race pretty much on par with everybody, but by the end of the race had a second on the field.
Bro, this is a cool camera angle.
He understands the performance of the car and the race.
Red Bull. He should have sponsored Red Bull.
He's a Red Bull Racing athlete, so maybe they come back.
They didn't sponsor Red Bull.
Red Bull sponsored him.
I know, but not in the Cup car.
Yes, they do. They have a Red Bull sticker on the car.
It's in the helmet. It's in the helmet, but not on the car.
There's a Red Bull sticker on the car.
It's almost a game of who's going to make a mistake.
On the deck lid.
The pressure to Chase Elliott to force a mistake, Marty.
And Jeff, how crazy are the NASCAR playoffs? The top 3 all below the cut line.
Oh, Harvick is 132 points above the cut line? Bruh!
Oh shit, Harvick might be fucked.
No! If he keeps getting DNFs, then yes.
Daniel Suarez looks underneath Chase Elliott.
Yeah, this battle continues. Well,
I mean, he has the most points right now.
If we get a new winner, that means Kevin Harvick will be on the cut line.
I mean, he has the most points in the playoffs.
Then what if we get another winner? Then it means Harvick gets knocked out.
Come a lap earlier than you want. But you need to make sure you can make it to the end on fuel.
That's what I'm wondering about this 9. Right there, missing the curb. I don't think this car's driving so well. Looked like the best car earlier. The 9.
I mean, there's 3 races left. And I believe, yeah, he might be in the cutoff, so, but he still have points.
Example, if McDowell wins today, Bubba Wallace gets knocked out. If Elliott wins Watkins Glen, that means Harvick's knocked out. And then it's Brad Keselowski on the cut line.
And while these two fight for the second spot, McDowell has put 1.3 seconds.
Oh, Elliott locked up. He locked up. He locked up.
Oh no, oh no, no.
Oh shoot.
Here it comes.
No, no.
Boys. Here comes my amigo. That's my amigo right there.
I get it.
You're holding me up.
Oh, he dunked this Elliott.
Mistakes can happen.
That's a bumper run.
Okay, I fucking hate you. Suarez, you fucking asshole.
I don't think Chase will be happy with that. That was...
Alright, Mr. of racing, everybody.
That was not needed. You could have just passed and cleanly.
Booyah!
Here it is.
That was not needed. That was completely unnecessary.
He's still in 3rd. He can still fight back.
No, he better do it. He better wreck his ass.
I mean, he's still with Suarez just a bit. Look at him.
Oh boy, the final pit window is now open.
Chase again lucky.
Elliott's now on the 99's bumper. Expect something big to happen.
There goes Briscoe.
To fix that lateral grip issue, kind of on the early side of the window with 34 laps to go in this race.
Yeah, exactly.
What happens if Busher wins again?
He asked Cliff Daniels a while ago, how long do we have before we can pit? Remember, he has that flat spotted tire. He made it.
Oh, he doesn't.
Through this run, 30 4 to go. These stops.
Rightfully so, kind of.
Down pit road this time, Dave.
Absolutely. Austin Cindric and Brody Kostecki in Cindric.
Yeah, no shoot, Kyle.
And the turn early in the run, they reduced the air pressure in those 2 front tires. 5-car on pit road as well.
I would be shocked to see on the upper right, 34 getting close to the entrance to pit road. I would think this would be the time. The leaders have to come. There comes the 34 of McDowell, 99 of Suarez, 9 of Chase Elliott.
McDowell's pitting Suarez and Elliott.
Suarez made up on McDowell on this pit entry lane last time. We'll see if he's able to make up any time.
Oh, that means Kyle Busch. That means Kyle Busch is going to come in if he doesn't pit here.
Long pit lane.
If I would say, I would have stayed out one more lap. I personally would have stayed out one more lap, so I would have to fresh tires.
More lateral grip, especially in the rights. The crew's going to go to work on that machine. 4 tires to no fuel. Crew Chief Travis Peterson.
Kyle Busch is your new leader.
With the other cars, we're going to blend in.
Okay.
That's the 11 and the 6. Talk to those spotters.
Only in second.
Hey, Gisberger's in third.
It's all about keeping rear grips. And then almost coming down pit road, he said, I've got to protect.
He's got Coca-Cola on there.
What you can do to help me to protect that rear grip.
I know.
Go, 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 go. Oh, trouble for the 99. Trouble for the 99.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Fuck you.
That's calm. Kind of calm, though. Well, not really.
Pit road. We had already seen the 34 of McDowell off pit road, the 45 of Tyler.
Now he's with Reddick right now.
Behind this battle, and he is all the way to the rear bumper
Wait,
of the
where the where's it now? Wait, what's the leaderboard? What, he's the leader?
Wait, what?
Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. Okay, I was about to say, what the fuck are they on?
Oh my god.
That's a glitch.
Oh my god, people are saying Suarez just got karma.
Yep.
And I agree, that was a bullshit move. He should not have done that.
That's a bad pit stop.
Damn.
Yep. Tire change.
Bye, Suarez. Fuck you.
Leave until you jack the left side up.
That's more like a head for the mountains moment presented by Busch Light. Come on, and for the mountains of Busch.
And hundreds of
Here.
pit stops here.
Head for the watermelon bush. Beer with Ross Chastain with the bush. Beer. Watermelon falling off. Head for the melons of bush. Beer. Oh no! They
have a penalty?
Too early. Oh, Suarez is gonna get a penalty. Oh,
That's a penalty. That might be a penalty.
That's a penalty. That's a penalty. They did not reset. That is a penalty.
This way. You jack it up, and now you see the gap. The problem is nobody's going to recognize
Oh
it.
man!
That's the right. Penalty for pit members outside the pit box.
Great job of the jackman. Look,
Yep,
I know it's slow, but this
Karma's a
could've
B
been,
right there.
A 30, 40-second disaster. You see the frustration behind pit wall.
Oh, it's Dave. Wait, Dave Van Gisbergen's in the lead now?
It's a battle between Chase Elliott and Michael McDowell now for the finish. Let's fucking go.
Gisbergen's in the lead now. What the heck?
What the fuck? Oh no, he's not. Bell's in the lead though. There you go, Christopher.
Oh, he's not in the lead now.
Yeah, because he's
Christopher Bell's real good.
There it is. Jeez. I don't know why
He's still the yellow right here.
this badly on the leaderboard today.
While a win would be great, those
I know, like what the heck?
relatively successful. Let's not run somebody over, run off track, wreck our car trying to get back up there. There's still 31 laps to go in this race.
Well, I love the fact they said, hey, we're going to put it on your shoulders. We trust you. You're going to bail us
Wow.
out. I love that.
Imagine that. Am I right?
We got the best driver. Go get it done. And that is unlike that team. That has been throughout the year the best, the 8th best pit crew on pit road. Just a small miscue, and it's going to be.
Hey, did they go to refuel?
Last wave of green flag cycle underway. Bell leads.
Waiting on confirmation if the 99 is getting a penalty for pit members outside the box.
Wow.
Oh my god. People are literally just tweeting that 99 just got karma. Karma 99. 99 karma.
Streaming was never this easy.
Karma.
Yeah, I mean,
Karma.
to be fair, he kind of did.
It's called commitment. Can you turn on the volume? Here, you can try.
I mean, to be fair, Suarez did indeed get karma,
Get
so...
into what you're into. When you
It was hilarious. I'm sorry, but it was hilarious. He deserved it.
Why did we choose
I'll be right back.
Is the only way we can get our baby to sleep.
That's what we call karma, biatch.
We needed it fixed.
What do you mean he's flying away from the track? What do you mean?
There's no one else we'd trust. Their experts replaced our windshield. Recalibrated our car's advanced safety system.
Oh no!
Focus on this little guy. Safe flight repair. Safe flight replace.
Let Innovation Refunds help with your ERC tax refund so you can improve your business however you see fit. Rosie used part of her refund to build an outdoor patio. Dr. Marshall used part of his refund to give his practice a facelift. Emily used part of her
I think that's the first time we've ever had an aerial polo.
Oh, look who's coming. No, there's gonna be a 2-car battle for the win. The 9 and the 34 cars. If there's no caution, it will be between the 34 and the 9 car, and I hope the 9 wins it because we want to go to the chase. McDowell can go fuck off. I'm sorry.
And you get out there and you make us proud.
Bubba Wallace is out front now.
Bye, Uncle Emu.
Kyle Busch has engine problems. Kyle Busch has engine problems.
Stay off the freeways.
Wow.
Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
McDowell is being told it's just you and the 9 now for this race. You and the 9.
Oh, Bubba's coming down pit road. Michael McDowell's gonna be our new race.
Go!
Bubba's coming down pit road. Owl's gonna be our new race leader.
Here we go. This action packed.
Hey, look, it's the Falcon.
Fans, it's Anthony Mackie and Stephanie Beatrice from the new Peacock original series, Twisted Metal.
Let's just say.
No, I'd rather watch Captain America 4 with that horrible suit.
Check out Twisted Metal streaming now, only on Peacock.
Yeah, you didn't hear them making Captain America 4 with
Fans, make sure to
Sam Wilson, but it's in Steve Rogers' outfit instead of the nice, cool, winged version.
Cameras, as well as a radio broadcast. Search NASCAR in your app store, and make sure to start a free trial today. You're watching.
I'm gonna be real with you. It's quality started to die out after No Way Home. They need the same people that worked on the movies from like 2010, 2012, etc. come back for these movies because this is horrible. We haven't had a good Marvel project besides Spider-Verse since, I believe, Loki.
Keselowski, they're a little off strategy. We're expecting a pit stop out of the 5th and 6th place cars. Kyle Busch in 7th has enough fuel, potential engine issues. Kobayashi still has to make a pit stop. Bowman, Briscoe, Truex, Larson.
What do you mean? No Way Home.
McDowell with a nice lead over 3 seconds. What a run by Micah McDowell in this organization on the week where they said these are our drivers.
It literally made more money than Endgame.
I know he won the Daytona 500, and that was a monumental day for this young man or veteran driver, to be quite honest.
Okay, that's true.
But if he can come and win on this road course to make the playoffs, this would be huge.
Michael McDowell is a fighter. You think about his career.
But it was a good experience.
10 years or so, he didn't even run a
It was a good experience overall.
He kind of drove cars that were not very competitive, and he just kept grinding and grinding and grinding, and here he is. There's a lot of work left to do with 28 to go.
No, I'm gonna be real. If they got Christian Bale in that movie, it would have been Batman
in a race car
because we had Ben Affleck. Oh yeah, George Clooney. George Clooney is the new Batman. Again, he's the new Batman. It's stupid. I was like, what the fuck?
For Front Row Motorsports has stuck it out, ground his way through many years running toward the back half of the field. Finally seeing his organization become a front runner. We've seen him run good at road courses. We've seen him
exactly.
But we have fucking George Clooney as Batman again. We have to witness that fucking nipples. I want to see those nipples.
Position to make the playoffs on performance alone. It's incredible what this team has done to get better.
Top Gun Maverick is the best sequel, not gonna lie to you.
People that worked on that movie are gonna be working on David Thunder 2, so I can't see it.
34 card. We've seen some great strategy calls and things like that, but for raw speed, this is the most impressive.
Yeah, and this Star Wars is kind of
Peterson
crap.
was an engineer at Hendrick at one point. Came from Junior Motorsports. Was an engineer on one of my cars for a while. Finally found himself an opportunity as a crew chief, and is doing an incredible
The Last Jedi was when it fell down kind of a bit more too.
There he is. There he is. He's gonna come get him. Go get him.
Started the race.
Please.
39 still
Please.
running. 3 are off the pace just a bit. A lap down. Kulicki, Logano, and Haley. Corey LaJoie
I know.
running in the 34th position, and Corey has a few special guests that have joined that team on the pit box.
Bolts and Herta. Kyle Kirkwood, what the hell are y'all doing here?
Duh. It's NASCAR IndyCar doubleheader weekend.
Kyle Kirkwood won a few weeks ago on the streets of Nashville.
They're drivers from the IndyCar cars. Oh, they're drivers from the NTT IndyCar series.
Traffic, they said, no way, man, this race is too cool. They're enjoying it, and they didn't have to be.
One of them has longer hair than the other. Oh, jeez. Don't even get me started on them.
I hate Logan Paul and
Usually, for some reason,
fuck Logan Paul, he's an asshole.
I'm not. Paul went with boxing, and Logan went with WWE.
So, are you up for some lessons for Colton Herta? Maybe.
Even though Jake does make
and all of these guys every time
WWE,
and they're
Logan
all
making sporadic appearances in boxing. Well,
Can Michael McDowell fucking make a mistake, please?
When they come to NASCAR, they want to go to Daytona, they want to go to ovals. Kyle Busch had a little issue out on the racetrack as he's trying to find pace in this car with the engine issues.
Yeah, especially considering Vince McMahon's back.
He can.
Although,
in the braking zones,
it just recently happened.
Oh no! Oh, Jensen Button, and also Darius Gilliam has Jinx McDowell again.
Oh
Lord!
15 of Jensen Button.
Hey, hold on though.
Kyle Larson had just gone by Kyle Busch.
I wasn't messed up just yet, so I think McDowell might actually break the curse.
Contact there.
Jensen,
maybe a little bit more here.
Spurned and will be in. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. will receive a penalty from the FIA. A 3-second time penalty for a time penalty for the 47 car.
Good job! Talking about Kyle Busch trying to make pace, so let's take a look. Just locking up that tire.
At least he saved it.
That's not a track. That's not a corner where you.
Oh shit! Look at Elliott. He just cut down the time in half. Oh shit!
When it's down on power. Yeah, well, he downshifts.
Oh! Oh, they ain't blowing up.
And now he's going to continue.
Oh, Bush spun out all that.
He ain't got a bunch of smoke in the car.
He's missed a groove.
I think that might be the brake rotor. They were reporting a brake rotor issue.
And now it literally puts a flat spot on it. And now it seems like every time you go to brake, it finds that flat spot.
Yeah, see, he's going to pit road. They were reporting a brake rotor issue.
Here he comes to pit road.
I think you heard him say tires. Needs tires.
One of the hardest braking zones as far as car balance, because you're still kind of turning, which unloads that right front tire, and you can almost see it just skipping across the pavement right there. And this is a good decision. If you know it's that easy to lock up, come put fresh tires on it.
No,
if
it's not as funny when you do that.
Fail, you'll slide all the way through the tire, then it could be heavy damage.
Just kidding.
No, it isn't. That was a fucking time error. Time error.
Best leader McDowell is just coming through turn 11 right now, so it looks like Kyle could stay out in front of the leader and stay on the lead.
McDowell, do you want him to
will be close as he's coming off
because I haven't had a good day in months, so please make a mistake. Please.
It's just such a long pit road, but As we were covering that,
I don't want a caution because then we're going to have a horrible restart.
The 9 car has taken his lead to under 3 seconds.
I'd rather the 34 miss the corner.
Car race. Yesterday, that battle between Scott Dixon and Ray Hall. Green flag running to the end. We'll see this time between McDowell and Chase Elliott.
Do not go back. Okay, good. We're going side by side.
We've come a long way in 125 years. From dirt tracks to super speedways and every track in between.
We've been with NASCAR for 125 years and we've made horrible tires. And we're going to continue with our partnership until 2024 and beyond. Oh! McDowell?
Goodyear, the official tire of NASCAR.
Oh, he's his teammate. No, you better not. Okay. Oh, please screw up your teammate. Please screw up your teammate. Please screw up your teammate.
Or the mission won't.
It's his teammate. Oh, come on. It could have not been the 34. Come on, give me some slack.
Oh.
Out here, reliability is everything.
Extreme or routine Verizon Frontline delivers.
The #1 network choice in public safety. It's your mission. It's your Verizon.
With Wendy's BOGO dollar deal, your dollar never tasted so good. So everyone's gonna get spicy chicken sandwich and a nugs.
I was gonna say a Frosty and a Frosty.
You can do that.
Really smart.
Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's. Buy one, get one for $1.
Ashley's Labor Day sale is your last chance to save big on.
Yo, Anthony, we're gonna be. Are you? Oh, there's debris on the. Oh no, they're gonna throw a car, aren't they?
I'm doing it.
No.
Only at Ashley.
There's something on the track. I see it. It's fucking a big ass black thing.
Okay, fine. Come on. There you go.
The TV was just showing it.
Where's my mom? Just be in the moment. Yeah, just be present.
He's actually $8 a month.
I have NFL Network
I think
now.
NASCAR in the coming years is going to be introducing. I think NASCAR's going to buy out Flow Racing.
It was I only had to get the
like NASCAR Plus. See all NASCAR weekly races.
Reba McEntire was blaring through my headphones. What were you saying?
I think NASCAR's going to be buying out Flow Racing soon. Like rebrand to like NASCAR Plus and watch all from the NASCAR Cup Series, Xfinity Series, Truck Series, weekly races, the Cars Tour Series.
Roots.
Here comes
Here comes Saturday night.
There goes Saturday night.
Oh, Lordy, Lord, here he comes. Here he comes.
That's what she said.
What? Fuck off.
My team has the legacy of kicking off MLB or, did I seriously say MLB?
Remember, Scott Dixon is looking for his 7th IndyCar championship.
The 450 National Motocross Championship.
What a weekend of motorsports on the NBC Sports family.
Here we come. Will Clyde Elliott the second.
Years for the Iceman to get a win. Then the youth movement happened here also at Indianapolis with Ty Gibbs getting the win in the Xfinity Series race. But you talk about youth movement. How about pro motocross? 20-year-old Jeff.
Let's go, Chase.
Championship in his rookie season.
Go, Chase.
18th straight win. Can he finish the season undefeated? If so, he would be only the 3rd ever rider.
Some teams are calling for a caution due to a piece of rubble in the access road.
Weekend, 22 laps to go here in the Cup Series race with Michael McDowell out front. Rick, let's talk about the Ruoff Mortgage keys to victory lane.
Yeah, #1, will it go green? Guys are kind of spread out a little bit, but brakes are getting hot. Cars aren't driving well. Who's going to make a mistake to bring that caution out?
Yeah, and if it comes out, who has the right strategy? Everybody's kind of married to their final green flag stop when we look at the front 3 or 4.
Oh my gosh.
You need tires. And then the bubble battle.
Oh my gosh.
McDowell leading this race. A win there would lock him into the playoffs. That would move.
Have you not watched that new Superman cartoon that on My Adventures with Superman? It's really good so far. It's been really good.
20th position.
I thought we were getting ready to get that caution. Todd Gillen exits turn 11. Car gets loose, overcorrects.
Oh, I wish it was a 34 car though. It would have been so much better.
It's a car stop. Ends up getting to pit lane. So big transition from the flat to the banking. Just got away from it. Very similar to what we saw what they do in qualifying. The transition there.
Oh, we are tied as far as the I needed to try it first moment.
Yeah, I think we're
right along with Ben Gisbergen, and just behind him is Chris Buescher, who has won the last 2 races of the Cup Series. Let's go through the field, brought to you by eBay. Kim, start us off.
I talked to leader Michael McDowell this morning, and he said people have underplayed what this team has been able to
not eBay, but from Amazon, the Spider-Man PlayStation 5 bundle.
with the JGRs and the Hendricks, but we are. And he said it's fun, but it's also nerve-wracking. He said the more nervous than I've ever been, but he likes it. He said he feeds off of that nervous energy. And Marty, I can't think of anything that would make you more nervous than a 7-time road course winner in your rear-view mirror.
For a win, Chase Elliott desperate for a win as well.
What?
As he mentioned a moment ago, he has been cutting into McDowell's lead.
Did you get that from Did you get that yin yang necklace for Trinity?
There you go, changing the way he's shifting gears on the backstretch, and they've started catching McDowell a little bit. That pit stop a moment ago for Daniel.
Oh.
Bro, NASCAR needs to fix the timing there. It's completely inaccurate.
10 seconds on the track. Suarez saying, I just need rear grip. That's what he needs the longer they run, and he is now 9 seconds behind McDowell. And Tyler Reddick came on the radio a little while ago, said the handling of the car is not
really?
bad. I just
Learn about what is Tyler drops on ToyotaRacing.com so we can find his car and shoot him.
4th spot, Dave.
Oh, what the heck?
Alex Bowman is not giving up in the 5th spot. He has passed 2
I don't know, I was reading the commercial. Literally just said that.
This morning, we could win this week or next week. Alex is really good, and we are good as well.
Chase is faster than the 34 by 1 car length.
No, now that's cute. Now that is
Behind
cute.
Alex in the 6th position is Brad Keselowski.
Hang on, I'm scrolling down. I had to scroll down on this thing. Just like schedule on the
Pass McDowell.
Staying out, grabbing points at the end of stage 2. So this team should be expected on pit road before the end of the race, Marty.
I know. First ever 4-star race.
Right now in that 8th spot.
Have you ever, guys?
Another gear here at Indianapolis. I don't know what it
Coffee's out.
His hometown's about an hour from the racetrack. Population 4,300 in Mitchell,
Oh, that's
Indiana.
cool.
And today, over 100 friends and family
Oh, they're
here as Denny Hamlin
Pit stops have begun.
in front of you, Dave.
And Marty, we knew this was going to happen because he pitted
Yeah.
having qualified 25th. Crew chief Chris Gable,
Yeah.
I need things to fall.
My mic slightly cut off. I'm sorry.
Got to pit out of position for the final time today, and he'll lose all the track position he had, Rick.
Yeah, stage 2 winner though, so he did get a playoff point, which he can carry into the playoffs and then through each round if he is able to proceed from round to round. And that was a big thing for him, coming in wanting as many playoff points as he could get. You see the battle still all around the racetrack for position.
I know. It's like pretty interesting. Am I right?
And white, number 6 right there, Brad Keselowski. He's going to have to come to pit road, but in front of him, Bell, Larson behind him, SVG, and Buescher in the 17. Those are all for position.
Really? Over here. No.
Gisbergen running in the 11th spot right now. Keselowski, who's in front of him, will have to come to pit road here. Just a few laps. 19 to go. And Gisbergen's going to get by Keselowski. Buescher as well.
Oh.
Okay, I kind of want the caution. Oh, Blaney locking up.
And right there, as you called him out,
pit stop.
see the tire lock up. There's Keselowski making his way onto pit road.
Lars, remember, pit stops have begun again. Will the leaders pit?
Since their incident on track.
The last car in line, we haven't said his name, I think, yet today. That 41 of Ryan Preece is a lap down. Kim.
And like we talked about, Brad Keselowski making his final stop of the day. They were on a completely opposite strategy under green flag conditions. Right now, looking for a very smooth stop.
Oh my god, people are comparing Jensen Button and the American drivers to fucking
wow.
the Revolutionary War.
Brett coming off pit road.
Hey, what the heck?
A career day of
Why?
first laps led for Michael McDowell. 36 laps led already. Listen into the radio.
Be smooth, do what you're doing. You're beginning to
It has a vibration. 34 has a vibration.
Oh my gosh, no way!
McDowell has vibration.
No way.
Feedback.
No.
That's the best thing
Yeah,
Chief can hear, right? He wants gap. Back to Elliott.
Wait, what do you mean
and
that's
more information?
Oh,
It's crystal clear what I have to do. I don't need to talk
oh
to
my
you anymore.
god!
That's my information. 18 laps to go.
Yeah, how do you do these last 18 laps? You focus one
Ow.
corner at a time. Right now, the focus is turn 1. How do I get by this 8 car? How do I do it cleanly? It's just one corner at a time. You can't think about last. You can't think about the next lap or the next lap or even the end result. You have to connect all the dots, hit every mark, do everything right for the next 17 laps, and that's corner by corner.
Excuse me.
And some drivers just want to focus. They don't want anybody talking to them.
I'm
Just let
sorry,
me do
guys.
my
I'm dealing
job.
with a bit of a kitty clock
Think of the
over here.
time these guys have been in the car, right? We had that one really early yellow, but since then it's been green flag. 16 straight laps of green flag.
Please call the caution. I must take
Brickyard
the
having some more contact on the racetrack. So this is down into turn 7.
Oh, wait, what the flip? Can you make up your mind?
Corner. Doors the 47 hard.
Oh, the 47! Jeez, payback!
Champion.
He just slapped him.
Now, payback! Payback for
Remember,
Stenhouse!
47 spun the 15 earlier, so maybe a little payback there.
Absolutely.
Radio, what the heck, bro? Stop it!
On board with Kamui Kobayashi, he's like, man, this is fun to watch, but I don't want to be any part of what you guys
Got
have
one
going
around
on.
in turn 1, off behind driver's left.
93 minutes of green flag racing, over an hour and a half.
We've only had one
You
caution
had 2
today.
pit stops. Well,
That's surprising.
You have to focus on your pit road speed.
Fine.
Basically, you get about 10 seconds.
Oh, good lord.
Oh, there it is.
Never mind.
Oh no!
Is that a caution? Is
Kamui Kobayashi.
that a caution?
Kobayashi!
No!
God damn it, Kobayashi.
Damn it, Stenhouse. You're making me wonder if we're never gonna get a caution now. Fucker.
What the hell? He didn't even pay back for
And we see the 47 charging in a little bit too hard. Gets in the back of the 67, and around goes Kamui Kobayashi.
Hey, and one more. I think we got it.
Yeah, let's focus on the RV. Come on.
The RV?
Okay, everybody look at the RV and smile.
This is what you want for your family portrait?
Good point. We bundled the boat with our home and auto first. Hey, team, get on in here.
Oh. Fun.
Now everyone say 24/7 financial protection with Progressive. 24/7 financial protection with Progressive.
Okay.
Let's get some singles and me on the bike. Honey?
Yeah.
Wow, you get to watch all your favorite stuff. It's to die for, and it's all right here. Streaming was never this easy, you know. This is the way. Really went all out, didn't you? It's called commitment. Can you turn on the volume? Here, you can try.
Get way more into what you're into when you stream on the Xfinity 10G network.
Advance? In Advance Auto Parts. I need that die-hard power. And the reliability and rugged durability, right? Yes. That's why Die Hard. Choose Die Hard.
And Advance Auto Parts is the home of Die Hard. We'll give
Yep.
you spares for free.
Oh, trucks this time. With Beth Orca, though.
Abuela?
Yep.
She makes the best tamales.
This is how we advance.
Be readinger or something.
Let Innovation Refunds help with your ERC tax refund, so you can improve your
There was
business
this,
however
there
you
was
see
this,
fit.
there was this wrestler that was actually kind of cute. Tony. I mean, his name's last name's Riddle. I can't remember his name.
Emily used part of her refund to buy.
I can't remember his first name.
I run a wax
There's a.
museum.
Let Innovation Refunds help you get
That's the one. That's the one.
refund. Stop waiting. Go to innovationrefunds.com.
Matt Riddle. I was trying to remember.
Bro, what the heck, Kirby? Kirby.
I know his last name, but I forgot his first name.
Kirby, you drinking on the job again?
What the fuck?
Please.
So I just accidentally forgot his first name. I was like, what the fuck's going on?
Oh, Kirby.
I'm going for the $1 million. Vegas.
Monday on NBC.
Oh, you laugh like Lisa Simpson.
Is coming to NBC.
Oh, no.
Happy
Big
Valley.
Ten Saturday night.
Visit Penn State September 2nd, the premiere of Big
Big
Ten.
Ten Saturday night.
Saturday night.
Let's take a look at the Toyota driver.
He's having like Lisa
See
Simpson.
Tyler Reddick running in the 4th position right now. Martin Truex Jr.
I need to look that. I need to look where loud is.
As they run.
I just didn't know his first. I remember his last name. I didn't look up. I'll wake up idiot now.
A little further back though, Ty Gibbs in a 54 car. We saw him. He got caught up in that wreck early in the race.
Butch and Rich Holman.
Here he is on the bumper.
Apparently the 9 is closing on the 30. The 9 is apparently closing the gap.
How do you not know that? Oh, that's been a long time. Like,
Oh, he's 37. I thought he was younger than that.
oh, Anthony.
Where's the caution?
Oh, he's already married. Fuck that shit. Damn it.
Butch and Rich Holland are staying in WWE. I'm gonna have to give you a 99.
Oh, he's a Capricorn.
See you later.
He's from Pennsylvania. Matt Hill's from born Pennsylvania. Allentown specifically.
Had the opportunity in turn 13 and shows you kind of pace they have, the confidence he has.
And we already divorced last year. Oh hell yeah!
That he needed to get caught back up. He's got it.
I mean, you got a couple more spots. Sorry, Steve's got a couple more spots right there in front of him. He's going to go after Blaney. I was starting to look at guys like that, Junior, right, that had speed.
He's 6'1". He's tall as He's a black belt too. Ooh.
8, 9, almost 10 seconds behind the leader. He's closed his gap down to 6.5 seconds, but you know he's gonna need some help. This is a guy that came in needing a great day.
Watch him at this point. This is gonna be
Was
boring.
overtaken by McDowell, and he closed to the rear.
What?
Pit stops, doing a great job.
I didn't know about Riddle the voice last year.
Had a little pushing and shoving with the 99.
I was like, ooh.
And then really the moment for the 99, which ruined the day so far, was this.
Oh, I know.
Underneath the left front, you see the 99 driving by on pit lane.
Although he's born in Pennsylvania, in the Allentown area, Chris, if you're wondering.
There's still 12 to go. You get a caution. He's going to be right back into this, but continues once again faster.
I was talking to Chris about the, well, the utter silence ensues.
To a little bit of traffic here.
Somehow.
Yeah.
He's a Capricorn son.
A little bit of time to the
oh shoot, Mike Rockenfeller's about to get lapped.
3 seconds,
and he just did.
Then started beating Chase's time. But this traffic right here is going to cost him a little bit. He's going to have to work through.
Getting by Mike Rockenfeller there in the 42.
And that's what you want as the leader. You know, he showed Rockefeller he wanted the spot. Mike gave him some respect, didn't push him, didn't fight him very hard. Now he's on Kobayashi. He's hoping for the same thing.
I know Shayna Baszler, she's like...
Please, I'm the leader.
She's 42.
So far we have seen the international drivers be very...
Oh, Dana Priest is older than fucking Matt Riddle. God damn. He's 40 years old.
67 for
Martinez, too. Martinez.
Oh my god. Not just confused. 67 for Travis Pastrana.
Gregson put out a joint statement saying that Gregson had requested to be released from his contract. In the statement, Gregson said, quote, "I love racing and I'm looking forward to a second chance to compete for wins."
Good Lord, I know he's 6'6". Dang, Priest is 6'6". I know he's that tall.
I don't know.
He's still just shorter than my older brother. Holy fuck.
So next week at
happened?
Rockefeller, much more, Rick, to come on this story.
Yes.
What?
Yeah, Martinn, it was a Monday, as you mentioned, a Monday call.
Damn, he must be
Rockefeller was in the
I'm
United States.
5'7".
He and his family, which consists of his 3 kids, aged 2, 7, and 9, all.
No, I'm shorter than that. I'm 5'7". I'm like a little taller than Rey Mysterio's ass.
Car ride to get back, get his seat.
And about, Rippy's height.
Spend a little time with the team to understand exactly what he was going to have as an undertaking. But
good Lord,
co-owner of Legacy Motor Club, Jimmy Johnson.
Damn, Priest is like tall as Musashibo Benkei. Jesus Christ. Musashibo Benkei from, like in the Gante Wars era. He's 6'6" also.
Christopher Bell.
He's 6.5 feet tall.
These two are tired of each other. I was going to say, Chris hates each other.
What?
Wow. A different experience. He came in.
And I think it's great.
And street racing, right? And so he came comfortable with all the other guys. For everybody else, it was very weird. And he came in there and he was comfortable and he had speed.
Okay.
The minute they unloaded and got
okay. Oh, I'll be right back.
Sure, so running 10th, obviously very good, but now he's getting a little bit more of the full NASCAR experience and how good these regular drivers are.
And while Rockefeller and a few of these other drivers are here for a one-off, this guy might be somebody we see more.
Mom told me to shut up.
He's going to finish out the supercars this year, but he wants to come more in the Cup Series. He wants to make a career, albeit a brief one. I don't know how many years he could possibly run in the Cup Series and have success, but he definitely wants to give it his best opportunity and come out here and make it work.
If he's going to do it, they're going to have to find a way for him to get oval experience, not at the Cup.
1982, good Lord.
He went to the truck race the other night at Indianapolis Raceway Park. Ran in the the low 20s.
And I know Day-Day Priest is that tall.
On Sundays with these guys at Michigan's, at Charlotte's, at those places, he is going to have a ton of work to do. So you got to find a way to do it. Trucks, Xfinity, late models, whatever it is, before you expose him to that at this level.
And then comparing his entry into NASCAR.
He actually, we interacted with Bad Bunny.
He had a long runway into the Cup Series. It wasn't just a year or two, a crash course, if you will, to figure these ovals out. So it'll be quite an impressive thing. It's ambitious for what he wants to do, but definitely going to try to make it work. We'll see if he'll come back next year and run some more races with us. This battle right here is tightened right up. This 99 car of Suarez.
See Reddick to the inside in the 45 and trying to take that spot away. Again, that's for third.
Now they're going to run through here. Almost contact. Reddick did not want to give it up. He wanted to maintain position. Look at him working the car. He was offline, a lot of dirt on them tires, trying to work them tires clean so he can perform in the braking zone here.
Under 10 laps.
Who the heck is Hurricane Fernandez?
Good speed out of this 45 right here late in the race, and he too would probably love to see a caution to give him an opportunity at the front two. You mentioned a guy looking for a caution. The nine of Chase Elliott, second, started third, has run at the front all day long, 2.5 seconds back, and this is a guy that has 7 road course wins to his career, but all in the old generation of cars. 7 wins and 11 starts, unbelievable. But since the move to the next gen car, 11 starts, 0 wins, 144 laps led, but the stats are a little off. He has 5 top 5s in 8 races, and he's well on his way. The same sort of speed again for the 9 cars. So the interesting thing is, those top 5s have come to different winners. SVG won them. We've seen Reddick win the races. Now you have Michael McDowell, right? It's not like he's losing to the same car. Back when he won those 7 races, it was like Elliott Truex. Now it's like a different.
Wow, imagine that.
Him each and every road course race, but only one spot.
Yeah, you see the names that he's amongst as far as most road course wins. Now, there are more road course races being run now, but Steve, you mentioned, you know, the numbers not quite spelling out the whole story because his average is the best. I mean, his average finish is really good. He just hasn't been to victory lane as often as what we had seen in those first 11 road course starts.
And he's hovering right around 2.5 seconds behind McDowell. He's a little bit quicker. You have to imagine, though, who's pushing harder? Is McDowell pushing harder? Is he running just enough not to make mistakes? You have to imagine Chase Elliott is giving us everything he has, Marty.
Except for, like,
as you can imagine, all the spotters around the track for the 9 are saying, hey, there's debris everywhere.
Pretty much.
That caution. But talking to
he doesn't do those.
This morning, he said, here at Indianapolis, I think Chase is still learning this track. In fact, in the middle of the race last year, he told the team that. I'm still picking up what to do. Watkins Glen next week. That's the track they have the most confidence in. Chase has 2 wins there. Maybe should have been 3 had his teammate Kyle Larson not moved him out of the way at the end of the race last year. McDowell out front right now, but Chase Elliott feels very good about next week, Kim.
Well, Marty, the communication to McDowell has been very minimal. They just have been telling him the interval to chip.
I know.
But the communication between crew chief Travis Peterson and spotter Clayton Hughes has ratcheted up. Take a listen.
0.89 has the same traffic to deal with, driving away. Gotta find these fires and get them out of the way. They're not helping us enough.
So the intensity has ratcheted up for crew chief Travis Peterson, talking about the lapped cars on the track, making sure the spotters for McDowell are getting the track clear for their driver to have a smooth last 7 laps here at Indy.
Big corner back there, turn 7, just about missed. Turn 7
yeah,
entirely
exactly.
34 car. And Junior, one thing to bring up with 7 laps to go is we expected all these pit stops around lap 49 to be inside their fuel window, but remember,
47 out of the way.
You hear more than that, want some help with that 47. It'll be interesting to see. They're going to be close on fuel. I think everyone can make it, but you wonder if anyone in the field is sweating, right? Did they get their car completely full? Are they running harder this time? We've seen cars go this far. We'll see if anybody has issues in the closing laps.
A little further back in the field, Andy Lally, Mike Rockefeller.
Oh boy!
Contact moves Lally out of the way.
Can't pee.
McDowell finally around the 47 car in the braking zone of turn 1. Now there are 3 lap cars between your leader McDowell and Chase Elliott.
I know, it's like really nothing going on.
That's good information. That's McDowell's team. That's something to comfort him. Hey, there's a lot of traffic between y'all. Just relax here, 6 to go, coming to 5 laps to go for the 34.
You said relax, and I think that's the right word. Like, I didn't like that. Get him out of the way. Move that guy. Get the spotter to move that guy. Like, just let him do his job. You know, there's no need to give reason to panic to the driver. It's about hitting your marks right now.
Well, we have to remember, too, there's a second channel. There's a lot of that communication is happening on. I'm sure the driver's probably not hearing most of that frantic communicate. That would be terrible for the driver to have to deal with trying to get around, negotiate this racetrack. Well, one thing, this panic, you want to talk about panic? Mike McDowell winning changes that whole bubble conversation. I mean, look at the bottom left, right? We talked about 3 points, 5 points, all of those things. Well, McDowell, if he can hold on to this win, he jumps up. He will end up in yellow. You see the leader next to his name right now. That puts Bubba at plus 28. Bubba's having a fine day. He's doing everything he can. He's running 18th, Marty.
Yeah, Steve, and that's the frustrating part. Absolute worst-case scenario for 23-11 and Bubba Wallace. They did not need a new winner. Right now, McDowell out front, and in 5 laps could be a new winner. But, Steve, what do you do? He and Booty Barker came in with a plan, just have a solid day. They've done that. They've had a very solid day. Bubba Wallace right now in 18th. Not spectacular. They did what they needed to do, but the new winner just...
Whoa!
Execute the plan you laid out. This isn't race 1 or 2. We've well over 20 races at this point. The regular season is a long time. You just now have to try to close it out. Oh, man, we have a car off in the gravel. That's the 16 of AJ. He's going to be able to get to the pavement wherever he's at. Looks like on a runway for a minute.
Stays at speed.
Imagine that.
Pretty frustrating day for AJ.
The thing about, Bubba Wallace come into this race plus 58.
By the way, we're down to NASCAR's 5 to go.
That cushion. And the 99 of Daniel Suarez gaining 29 points at Michigan. Nobody saw that happening. And then having another incredible day here. 17 points earned already.
I gotta say, it was a pretty decent race nonetheless.
Made this bubble battle compelling. It's been awesome the last several weeks to talk about it and to watch it happen. Chase Elliott still with those lap cars between them. Just about 2 seconds. A little over 2 seconds back as we see AJ off track back there.
Yep. Oh, no.
He did a good job, you know.
Allmendinger went to the gravel trap.
Running around this racetrack would love to see a caution. AJ did a good job. Veteran to be able to get through that gravel, back on the racetrack, keep it going.
Michael McDowell out in front. And remember, he
He
has
just
one
three laps
career win at the highest level of stock car racing, and it came at the biggest race. The Daytona 500 back in 2021 as the 2 and the 22 wrecked. The 34 of McDowell, the seas parted, he went through and was able to stay out front and get the win. Chase Elliott finished second to him.
Yeah, that was the, that was when Brad Keselowski was in the 2.
He has been the dominant driver with the dominant
that
car
was
here
before
today
Brad Keselowski.
at Indianapolis.
All these boys have calmed down out here. It's giving me a heart attack with these going off track and stuff.
There's that.
That is certainly Channel 2. There's no way that Michael McDowell is listening to that. But you know, guess who ran second that day of the 500? Chase Elliott.
Right now, 2 seconds behind McDowell. That gap has not gotten any smaller.
No idea.
And Chase hasn't really been able to run down and get around these lap cars either. They're not slow cars by any means. You can see they're hanging right around.
3 laps to go here in the Indy 4-4. Michael McDowell has been dominant.
Again, it's about hitting your marks, not making mistakes. Everything that you've done to this point, just keep doing it. Even if it's a couple tenths, 3 tenths slower, those high-risk areas, heavy braking zones into 1, into 7, into 12, back it up just a touch. Make sure you don't get yourself in trouble. It's hard to do when you're in this rhythm that McDowell's been in it all day. It's hard to change it. It's hard to get conservative. Sometimes when people get conservative, they actually make mistakes. You as a driver got to decide, how hard am I going to push? And what am I comfortable doing? Am I better off just keep the racetrack, or do I want to back it up?
And Jeff, you bring up a great point as far as the focus that these drivers have had to have throughout this entire race. Because remember, the only caution that has come out during this race was on lap 2. So they have gone, they're closing in on going 80 laps of green flag racing at Indianapolis.
Have you ever
on the road course, having to maintain that focus and not make mistakes for so many turns.
Start a white flag next time, 34. And while you would think that those caution brakes that we used to have would allow a driver to reset, I asked Michael
2 laps to go with the Indy road course, and Michael McDowell has to get a caution. He's got this in the bag.
Caution, because they allow me to stay in my rhythm. And here is a rhythm track. These road courses, they are rhythm tracks. This works to my advantage, and we're seeing that here today.
Under 2 laps to go. 1.8 seconds, the gap between 1 and 2.
And now Michael McDowell just wants to see that white flag.
Anthony, I think we should have done the whirlwind.
He has to finish out the last couple laps, but the white flag would be the end if a yellow did come.
No, I didn't.
That's absolutely right. You're leading a race like this coming down to the last few laps. You just want to be able to get to
because it was better than it was. Better than you better than we expected.
Which is the 9 there. That Napa number 9 of Chase Elliott.
The 42 is going to let Chase through. Chase now only a second and a half back.
Through 11, 12, and 13. Through 14 and coming to the front
They are
stretch.
getting close.
That white flag that you talked about. McDowell getting ready to see it.
Don't look in the mirror, Michael.
McSally.
Just put the lap
Here we go, coming off of turn 14, coming back to the white flag. 1 lap to go, sponsored by Credit One Bank. One more time around McDowell.
But he can see that 9 car. Oh, yeah. He can look in the mirror and see the 9 car, and that raises the intensity just a little bit. He's gotten super conservative on corner entry, trying not to make a mistake.
And Chase the opposite. He's on full aggression. That last lap, almost a second better than McDowell.
Man, I mean, Chase Elliott, if he had a little more time, he would have gone to his back bumper. Chase Elliott had a little more time, he would have gone to McDowell's back bumper.
In the world of stock car racing, Michael McDowell has won at the biggest track.
Oh, either that or it could be McDowell. That or McDowell would have to fight for his life.
Looking for a win here in Indianapolis.
Watch Chase Elliott in this braking zone.
I was gonna say, I mean,
it's gonna be
at this point, Howell's got to bring it home. No mistakes whatsoever.
12, 13.
I was gonna say, I mean, he's closed the gap to less than a second, but it's just gonna be too little and too late. Off turn number 14, checkered flag is in the air. Another crown jewel win for Michael McDowell. He wins the Verizon Brickyard 200 at the Indianapolis Road Course.
Is gonna win at Indianapolis.
What? I mean, this is his second crown jewel win. He's gonna kiss the bricks tonight. What could be more fitting? What could be more special? Oh my gosh, he sounds so excited on the radio. To be fair, I don't really blame him. I feel like that was the same reaction that and this is his second career win in the NASCAR Cup Series for McDowell. At long last, too. Holy cow. Have you ever?
His 2 wins in the world of stock car racing come at the 2 most famous tracks in the world.
With that, considering now we have 2 races left in the regular season, we still have
thanks guys so much.
We got 2 races left, only 3 spots left. I can officially confirm Michael McDowell is locked into the NASCAR Cup playoffs.
Michael
McDowell is locked in to the NASCAR Cup Series playoffs.
Wife Jamie, son Lucas,
I mean,
daughter Trace.
His last win was 2 years ago in the 2021 Daytona 500. Came off of it as a dark horse winner, and now he's held off one of the greatest road course drivers in NASCAR today, and has gotten his second win ever in the NASCAR Cup Series.
53 starts for Michael McDowell. Congratulations. For the early part of his career, it was spent finishing in the 20th to 30th position.
Have you ever?
Just trying to get the best finishes he could, and now he's won at the Brickyard.
Dude, like, no, dude. He literally held off of NASCAR's greatest road course drivers of all time. Holy cow, I gotta applaud this man. Michael McDowell, you truly deserve it. You deserve it. You deserve it.
1 spot short for Chase Elliott. He got the gap under a second.
Obviously, I can
Just
tell,
enough time.
understandably, Chase Elliott
Michael McDowell didn't make
is not a happy boy. But Michael McDowell sure is. Running her down in today's Sunoco series. Sunoco, all season long. Sunoco, fuel your best. Sunoco, the official fuel of NASCAR, celebrating 75 years and counting.
The checkered flag moment brought to you by Advance Auto Parts.
Holy cow. Oh!
There's the family.
Running her down on the wall. A huge smoke show on Michael McDowell's part. I like the smoke show for these fans. I gotta applaud this man.
He's locked in the playoffs again.
Oh, he surely got my attention. That much I know. Personally, I gotta say, I'm impressed.
The tradition.
Not even mad. I'm impressed.
Jarrett, after winning the Brickyard 400 here, taking his team to kiss the
second
bricks.
crown jewel win, his second
Michael
race in
McDowell,
NASCAR
his
Cup
family,
Series
his team are
ever.
gonna be able to
How
do
can
that.
you not
Same
cheer
tradition.
for him? There he is, climbing out of the car, greeted by his pit crew, as well as his family. Taking off the helmet, his family right there to welcome him, his pit crew right there welcoming him.
And you too can look like me. Ka-chow!
McDowell is now gonna have a kiss at the bricks.
Rick, could you pick two better wins than the Daytona 500 for the first career win and the second one?
There's Michael McDowell. Marty Snyder's got him.
Playoffs. Michael, as a young man who was coming up through open wheel racing, did you ever dream you would win here at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway?
Oh man, this is such a dream come true. I'm so thankful to everybody at Front Row Motorsports, Bob Jenkins, Verizon Hobbies, Left Shop.
Oh, he's a break thing.
Man, we had a fast one thing. Everybody at
I never really mind it.
Shop, Doug.
Am I gonna watch another one? Maybe
these
Daytona,
guys
and
gave
that'll
me
probably be
everything
about
today. We
it.
had the fastest car.
Cheers.
We executed. We did what we needed to do.
That's gonna be the party.
Just so thankful. So thankful.
Yeah, that is gonna be a heck of a show right there, no doubt.
Oh yeah. To put on a performance like that.
No
I don't know if it was dominant, but it felt pretty dominant to me.
Welcome to the playoffs. What were the emotions on those final few laps? Because Chase Elliott was closing quick.
You know, I was really trying to pace myself. I figured there'd be
Michael McDowell just added his name to the history books as a winner of the Brickyard NASCAR race.
So thankful to Bob Jenkins.
I mean, not
all
really,
of our
but
partners, Bell Racing Helmets, Sparco. There's so many people that help us. So thankful to everybody that's stuck behind us.
Technically, it's just the Indy road
the
course.
path to the playoffs for your team was with a win, and much less, I'll go with dominant as well, a dominant win.
You know, I thought we could point our way in, but after the car that we had yesterday in practice, I thought, man, we got a good shot at winning if we could just get track position and maintain it. So, yeah, I can't believe it. So thankful. Also, Wiley X. I don't know where they're at right now. They should be on my head, but they've been with me for over 10 years, and it's great to have partners like that.
Michael, what does it mean to have the family here to celebrate a win in Indianapolis, a place you always dreamed of just racing at, but it also puts you in the playoffs?
So what do you really expect?
Yeah, it's such a big deal. I mean, you know, winning the Daytona 500 was one of the coolest moments you could ever have.
Ricky Rudd even race
but going to
anymore
Victory
or
Lane
no?
without your family, that was tough. And so we cherry pick. My family comes to the races we think we can win. We thought we could win this one. Just so proud.
There you go, Michael McDowell, the emotion. Jamie walks in. He's in the playoffs. He wins at Indianapolis, a place coming up through racing.
And Bob Jenkins, the owner of Front Row Motorsports, the entire 34 team. And what a job they have done today. Good job, McDowell.
He can
truly earned my respect.
He's accomplished something.
Oh, I already knew that man was a good driver. I mean, if you're able to win it at 2500, you're already a good driver.
They have won
And to add, and adding to that,
I'm gonna be honest with you. I wonder what it would be.
The playoffs.
I wonder how he would be in a Hendrick car.
How about it, guys?
He mentioned it.
Hey, I wonder how McDowell would be in a Hendrick car.
The playoffs with his win here at Indy.
Have.
I'm probably gonna wait for that.
I'd probably wait for that because even with McDowell's win, we still have 3 spots up for grabs with 2 pieces left.
These are incredible stakes. You're going to be forced to make split-second decisions.
Nonetheless, I can officially project Michael McDowell into the playoffs.
Sorry, I'm playing some Car X right now. So.
Yes, sir.
You ever played this before?
Gran Turismo, based on a true story, rated PG-13.
Subways now slice our deli
RX
meats
Rift
fresh.
Racing
That's
online.
why the new Titan Turkey is preferred by this football pro.
And preferred by this football pro who actually uses her feet.
And if we prefer it,
Yeah,
you'll
wait,
prefer
what?
it too.
I paid $1.99 for this game or something.
Literally,
Amazon has great deals on everything kids need.
I bought this in January of.
Seemed obvious.
Why would a person spend more money?
I bought this in January of 2022.
Oh, and also Program Alert post-race will not just be on Peacock, but it will also be on NBC until the top of the hour.
America post-race show presented
Okay, like anybody watches post-race anymore.
Yeah, we do. And then we
by simulcasting live on
Yeah.
Peacock
Also,
until 6 p.m.
final shout-outs: Michael McDowell, Bob Jenkins, number 34 team, for all their escapades and their win today here in the Brickyard, as well as to Jesse Love,
the 38-year-old
I'm a Jesse,
Arizona,
I Gibbs,
Michael McDowell,
and
his second career win, and it comes at
I think it was,
Indianapolis.
oh no, Scott Dixon. Rest of our winners for the weekend. Oh, can't forget our SRX winner as well. Congrats to everybody who won this weekend, and also huge thanks to the people who like this at your channel. You guys are the absolute best.
His name is now in yellow. He is locked into the playoffs, and Bubba Wallace now only 28 points above the cut line.
Also shout outs to those who became channel members for iAnthuny.
Points battle, 2 races, 28 points. But the concern for Bubba is
I'm just here because I've been here before, and that's the only reason I'm
It's about time for me to
is a must.
off to dinner, but I mean,
points, but a victory is if he runs anywhere near as fast as he ran here.
I think this is the first race we haven't had a dinner interruption, at least for me. There it is. Kevin Harvick, 145 points above. Zach Kozlowski not far behind, followed by Bubba Wallace, 28 points above the cut line.
Chase
Daniel Suarez, 28 points below. Ty Gibbs, 49 points below. Chase Elliott and Alex Bowman Hendrick teammates tied with 80 points below the cut line. How about it?
Get off of 14 a little better just to get have myself in a better spot getting into 1. So just really appreciate the effort, man. Our Napa Chevy was
And the weekend after that.
And
really
do, I mean, Watkins Glen is coming up next week, and that is the track that Chase Elliott on his first career NASCAR.
Y'all do know that he has 7 wins in road courses in about 5 years. Well, it took Jeff Gordon about 14 or 15 to get
that was the track
90.
that gave him his first career cup win back in 2018.
Just trying to pace
Oh yeah,
myself
but
for
it
the long
also
haul. It kinda had that
was
green
one of the
flag
tracks
feel, so,
that both Jeff Gordon
and
and
I
Tony
thought I
Stewart
did
was
that,
dominant at.
Granted, but yeah.
How about Chase, the driver, 77 laps under green? Haven't seen that.
And Juan Pablo Montoya won there too.
It's great.
So did Marcos Ambrose.
All right. We'll see if we
His,
get that next week at Watkins
I'm gonna be
Glen for
honest with
Chase.
you though, I miss having Juan Pablo in IndyCar, bro. It was so fun when he was in IndyCar.
Yeah.
Because you know he won. He was really good in IndyCar. He won more than like 5 races.
Yeah. I mean, I don't wonder what he's up to these days.
I follow him on Instagram, but it's his entire page is in Colombian, so I don't understand. But
one adjustment behind in the first round.
Typically, it's rather Spanish, but yeah.
But then we made it a little bit better.
but I felt like I was always one step behind.
I wonder what Juan Pablo
34,
Montoya is up to these days.
I felt like when my car came
Wow.
out,
Did he kind of get kicked out of NASCAR, or what really happened?
just a little bit of, heartbreaking, but that's part of the sport. All we can do is continue to push, continue to build.
Yeah, I
Just
mean,
bring it back
actually,
for like a one-off or something. Just be like, hey, bro, race this.
all that happened is just did not renew for
help us to
2015.
perform this way.
You won the pole here. You had a dominant.
Also, it seems like he doesn't even
optimism headed
doesn't. It seems like he's retired at this point after 2022.
I think even better. I feel like today, I feel like yesterday
I mean, Matt Kenseth still races late models here and there.
strong.
I mean, he does. Yes, he does race here and there, but it seems like the most part he's pretty much retired.
No, Anthony, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I feel like Matt Kenseth would probably be happier just racing full-time late models than full-time
is going
Cup.
to be a favorite when we go to Watkins Glen, along with Chase Elliott, who finished up here inside the top 3.
Yeah, he kind of has
The
on
thing that we
it.
saw was
He probably wouldn't,
2
to be honest
hours
with
of
you.
green flag racing. There wasn't a caution since after lap 6.
Exactly.
Yeah, to be honest though, I think in late models he would still be pretty
today,
decent.
but I still was entertained. A lot
Probably
going
one
on
here
out
and
on the
there.
racetrack, a lot of battles,
Him and Tommy
disagreements, a lot of
Majeski.
frustrated
I've seen him and
drivers.
Tommy Majeski race
A
together
lot of
before,
smoke,
dude.
damaged
Great.
cars, and a Cinderella story or an upset win, if you will. I know that Mike went down. That team's gotten so much better. But I believe that anybody thought
maybe. I'm going to a Packer preseason game day before that. So.
Blake going to HMS. I thought it would hurt them a little bit. They're stronger.
Yep, so in ARCA, they're making their way to Watkins Glen next week, and then 2 days after that,
up in
another race
September, I'm going up to a drift event up in.
Incredible for that team.
You ever heard of a place called
They've done an
Shawnee?
amazing job.
Oh.
And they've made that points battle at the bubble even more critical.
It's got a place called US Air Raceway in it.
Of course, next week, ARCA's returning to Watkins Glen. General
Hey, how's Frankie Muniz doing in ARCA?
Then 2 days afterwards, they'll be having another race at the Illinois State Fairgrounds for the running of the Dutch Boy 100.
How is Mr. Malcolm doing in ARCA?
That they can win there.
The style of racing has become, double fire restarts and
I mean, it seems like Jesse Love. He's
kind of
pretty
exciting at times to see one go the opposite. It was about being perfect all day
Has he
long.
won anything yet or
He was
no?
talking about decisions
I
he
don't
made
think he
20,
has.
30, 40 laps before the finish of this race.
Still though, really good race car driver
his
though.
second career in this fashion. The Daytona 500 will always be the premier event, right? He'll always remember that. But he came here, and from start to finish, he just proved that he was the best car on track today.
Let's hear from 4th place Tyler Reddick. Just moments ago, he was
I'm going to be honest with you. I loved how back at the 24 Hours of Le Mans, people were talking trash about NASCAR bringing a car there, and then it beats half their field.
Was that?
Honestly,
Man, they need to
beginning
give
of the
us
race,
more
we weren't,
respect, man. Damn.
Really ourselves, unfortunately, our Sirius XM Toyota Camry TRD just.
I know, he kind of does.
The first, I'd say, 15, 20 laps of the race, and
ain't that the truth?
Hey, you ever had to drive a car without power steering? Because I have before, and
we
it
kind of got
sucks.
better by stage 2 on, and started to go.
Yeah, pretty much.
Back in the right direction.
That's what Kurt Busch had to do with Darlington in 2003 against Ricky Craven, and that's partially the reason he ran into him, was just because he could barely turn.
Try and pass him. But he'd have the preferred groove for the next corner, so it just didn't really work out. Better than him, but just couldn't really go anywhere once we were at his back bumper.
Do you know why it wouldn't take off? I mean,
I've
you do
already
something
listed
similar
out my
next
shout
year.
out.
Idea as to what y'all can fix?
Yeah, we'll talk about it, but at the moment, no idea.
This place is historic. Your runs here have been
Alrighty,
good.
well, I'm
this
heading
year,
over to a different voice
you seem
chat.
like you had more caught up through practice and qualifying. You feel like, except for that first run, you could have really had a good day?
Yep.
Ultimately,
Yeah,
we just
go
got
ahead.
high in the beginning, and just needed to be ahead of Suarez, and it could have been interesting to see if we could have closed the gap to the lead cars, but is what it is. We need to run a clean.
The weekend is. I'm gonna call it over, everyone. Let me go ahead and get to the finish things here real quickly. P1, Michael McDowell. So shout out to him. P2, Chase Elliott. Suarez takes 3rd. Tyler Reddick's 4th. Alex Bowman has a great finish. Finishes 5th. Chase Briscoe 6th. MTJ finishes 7th. 8th goes Kyle Larson. 9th is Christopher Bell, everyone. Chris Bell bringing it back 9th. 10th goes to Shiny Van Gisbergen. Chris Busher finishes 11th, breaking his back-to-back streak. Ty Gibbs wins yesterday in Xfinity. He finishes 12th here today. Ryan Blaney finishes 13th. William Byron, a lot of issues during the beginning of this race due to penalties, finishes 14th. Austin Cendricks 15th. Austin Dillon finishes 16th. Ross Chastain 17th. Bubba Wallace finishes 18th. Denny Hamlin wins stage 2, but he'll finish 19th. 20th goes to Brad K. 21st, Harrison Burke 22nd. Brody Kazteki. Kevin Harvick, last car, finishing the lead lap 23rd. 24th goes to Mike Rockefeller 25th. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. 26th. AJ Allmendinger 27th. Ty Dillon 20th goes to Justin Button. Corey LaJoie finishes 29th. Anthony Lally's 30th. Ryan Preece 31st. Josh Malicki's 32nd. Kamui Kobayashi finishes 33rd. Joey Logano finishes 34th. 35th goes to Eric Jones. Kyle Busch finishes 37th. 36th. 37th goes to Todd Gilliland. Justin Haley gets into the wall. He finishes 38th. And Eric Almirola finishes 29th. We'll be back, everyone, for Thursday Night Thunder at Lucas Oil Speedway. Last race of the SRX series. Gotta give a shout out to Tony Stewart for winning at Eldora. Jesse Love won the ARCA race here this past week at IRP. Ty Majeski picked up his first win of the season in the truck series at IRP. Shout out to him. And then Ty Gibbs won the Xfinity race yesterday. Michael McDowell picks up the win here today. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. iAnthuny Productions, NBC Universal, and NASCAR Broadcasting, all rights reserved. This copyright telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or reused in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting, NBC Universal Media, and iAnthuny Productions. NASCAR would like to thank all of you fans for the support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast. Good night, everyone.